Okay, good day. We're up to chapter 42 of the Utenslag campaign, and last time was kind of a bit of a session of hide and seek. You guys had escaped you had escaped Iron Slug once again, and you were going to take shelter in the old cave. Excuse me, not the old cave, but the cave that had been on the side of the 12,000 steps of the mountainside, where the Chimera had formerly made its abode. But while you guys were in the process of holding up there, the giants came out and started scouring the mountainside looking for you. And they were pretty close to finding you when they were interrupted by some encounter with another party of individuals who you never really saw, only heard. But these individuals were apparently delivering something to Duke Zalto, who was in fact in this party that was out scouring the mountainside looking for you. He's obviously very keen to take you guys down if he's personally going out and escorting these other fire giants out searching for you. But this encounter with this other party of individuals apparently took precedence in terms of importance. They were delivering something to him of what you don't, it exactly is you don't know, other than that whoever it was that was handing it over warned him to be careful and not let whatever it was out, otherwise it would destroy the entire complex of Iron Slug. And Duke Zalto, he was obviously very eager to get his hands on whatever it was. And whoever it was also confirmed whatever deal that they had made with the fire giants and whatever they were turning over to them was in recompense for the fire giants doing some work for them in terms of taking out some of the ancient dwarven strongholds of the north. But that's pretty much the extent of things. They went on their way and then started to continue scouring the mountainside, and you guys managed to sneak out. But the fire giants caught wind of you, and basically you entered into a great big battle. And fortunately for you guys, they were kind of spread out. Like some of them were in the cave. You guys were kind of off to the side or on the mountainside. You kind of did your whole escape thingy by transmuting into animals and kind of doing a whole chutes and ladders thing with the snake, and but you were kind of partially down on the side of the path away from them when one of them spotted you, and it took the others a while to get to your location, and you managed to make your way off and escape after downing I think it was just one of the fire giants you took out, maybe it was two, I can't recall. But you did manage to beat a hasty retreat and escaped to your airship before they could take you down. You did not take down Duke Zalto. He was definitely very enthusiastic about bringing you guys down. Too. But you've managed to frustrate him in that regard. So you beat feet back to your airship and kind of went off in a safer distance from Iron Slug there to kind of lick your wounds and decide what your next step was going to be. And that's where we left off. So that's where I'll move you guys. While you can debate amongst yourselves, what do you want to do next? To Chuck the airship.
Good old airship Chuck.
So Don and I were talking earlier. Is this like considered a long rest then, or were we doing like hit dice to get points
We all went
back?
to bed. At least I remember.
Yeah, because you guys had split up. I know that Mirror and Groot were separated from the others.
Yeah.
And so you arrived a little bit later, but if I recall correctly, you guys had staggered. Once you arrived, you kind of picked up the slack and were able to take a long rest.
Yep.
Okay.
So you get those hit dice back.
Yep. All right. Good. Sweet.
And right now you have the airship parked, I believe. No, I can't remember. You had been debating whether to go aloft or on the ground. But if you're in the air, you're obviously vulnerable to, air attacks. But you're right now not in immediate sight of the Iron Slug and the path.
Right, right.
If you're on the ground, you're kind of hit. The airship is hidden, but it takes a bit of time for it to get airborne. So you'd be kind of subject
Right.
to
I
attacks
think
there.
we decided to stay airborne for this.
Yeah. I thought they went airborne when the first group arrived, and then
Yeah. Yep.
we flew down.
Root and Mirror came swooping in afterwards. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, so it was just a question of whether you wanted to remain airborne. So I'll take it that you guys did.
Yes.
You're not going to the cultists aren't going to steer the ship anywhere near Iron Slug unless you specifically
Right.
direct them to.
Order
so
them to.
exactly. So you're probably maybe 2-3 miles away at this point. Not so far that it would take a long time to get close, but they're real leery about getting close to Iron Slug.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you're all rested, you have a long rest, you've recovered all your hit dice and spells and whatnot, what is your plan?
Well, do we try that invisibility thing going down the spiral staircase?
Well, invisibility only lasts
An hour, and then it only
Okay.
covers 3 people, and it's got
And once you attack,
concentration.
you're
It's concentration. I don't think invisibility is a good idea.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
And just to give you guys a sense of time, you guys had been kind of, when you last escaped Iron Slug, it probably took about 3 hours to get to the cave, and you had kind of gotten halfway through a long rest when the giants showed up. And then, the battle and your retreat was probably another maybe hour or two. And then a full long rest. So it's probably been about maybe 12 hours or so since you actually retreated from Iron Slug.
They've totally forgotten about us by now.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, it's like most video games. You
Yeah.
step out of their
Right.
interest for a few minutes,
Yeah.
and then they're like, "Oh,
They're
no."
back into
The
their
cell resets.
Yeah.
No, they're probably not sitting still.
Well, the DM would know.
Well, the other option is, like Tim said, do we dare try bluffing with them, or I don't know. Like I said, we typically roll like shit when it comes
Right.
to that kind of stuff.
And I really don't think they would be too
He's not in a mood to negotiate.
amenable to listen,
Yeah. Is there any way we could, like I said, my thought from last time was, I was asking about if that elevator thingy was disabled, basically, if it was stuck down there, could we basically lure a giant at a time out through the spiral staircase and, beat the crap out of them one at a time kind of thing.
Right.
Well, let's see. I can polymorph twice into a giant ape. And as a giant ape, you can pretty much go toe-to-toe with a giant for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you make your constitution saves for concentration.
Your concentrations, yeah.
Yeah.
I got 3 lightning bolts. I got 3 scorching rays.
I think we're okay against a couple.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah,
It's just
couple
not
at
a
time.
not a group,
But then as soon as something
I mean, I do have 3 hypnotic patterns, which are kind of nice. to
I think we could
someone
take
out of
3
it.
giants down. Not, probably not at the same time, but I don't know. I
And
think we're
their
more
numbers
powerful.
down?
If we
Yeah.
can get their numbers down. Who knows how many giants are in there, but we've already killed how many?
6?
not many.
Not enough.
Yeah, not enough.
I have grease memorized this time.
There we go.
I can make them trip.
Hey.
Well, you've been in the complex twice. The second time you didn't get much further, although you do know that they blocked up the tunnel last time you tried to go down there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, what happened to our? Didn't we free some dwarven dude? What
Yeah,
happened?
he got terrified and ran over the edge of the cliff.
Yeah,
Right.
he was screaming.
Yeah.
So
I
And went
remember that.
splat.
you don't have to worry about him.
Oh, he went splat. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, he went running in the dark.
Yeah, he
Come
didn't
this
fall off the
way.
cliff. He more it fell a high ledge and splatted on the path. So
Oh.
same result, really, either way. But yeah,
I don't know. Subtlety is not our strong point. I feel like straight up beat the
Yeah,
shit out of him.
I agree.
well, from what the other slave, when the first time you went there and you'd freeze some of the slaves, they said that while there were a large number of slaves still in there, minus whomever the giants killed in rage from not
Right.
catching you
Yeah.
guys, they said that there were definitely at least. They said at least they didn't really know the exact count
Number,
of
right.
giant fire giants, but they knew that there were at least a dozen more fire giants there, crap ton of ogres and goblinoids and lots of other creatures in there. It's not just like a
Right.
little lair or something. I mean, this was
Mhm.
the fortress,
It's a
the stronghold of
Yeah.
the fire giants.
Yeah.
It's too bad we didn't have more water. I could use my my 4th level control water and have it rise up and flood the caverns.
We could try polymorphing into something small that would be able to steal shit and try to sneak in and steal it from him.
Yeah.
Well, Paul was able to get pretty far in his spider form when he was exploring
Yes.
around. He actually went quite a ways around at least on the northern and eastern side
Right.
of the
Yeah.
forge.
Where that.
To me, that sure, but then that's one person
Mm-hmm.
doing that. That's my only concern, right? Whether we go invisible
Yeah.
or not, whether we do the shape change or not, it's a small subset of people
Right.
going around. If we had a way to teleport,
Right.
that would be great, but we don't, and I think that's the main
No.
issue. We got no way to get the hell out of Dodge. Things go south.
I do.
Well, yeah.
Rest of you are on your own.
Well,
See ya.
yeah, that's right. Dimension door, right?
And that
Yeah.
could take
Yeah.
one person.
Yeah, I can take one person with me.
Yeah.
So who am I saving?
And if you take
Who's
me,
left?
then I can come back as a spider and pick up all their bodies.
Yeah.
Right.
Collect the
Yep.
corpses.
I'm going to loot the corpses. Nice.
Yeah, and that's the 7th level. Teleport's the 7th level spell.
None of you guys have
Yeah.
access to teleport that I'm aware of.
No, not for a
No.
long time.
Well, we want the conch, right?
Yeah.
Give me something.
We do.
So let's just start
I mean,
the
like I
process.
said, we could try to buy it from him.
You really think he's going to talk to us?
No.
You do not get the impression that any negotiations would go smoothly.
No, I definitely don't. But I'm just saying, what alternative do we have to just going in and beating up giants until? I mean, our best shot was when he was basically by himself with a couple of
Yeah.
giants.
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
And we were so underpowered at that point that it
Yeah.
was way too risky.
Hey, so we still have that shard of the ice rune, don't we?
I do.
What does that do?
Well,
No-
it can do a few things. I'm just trying to see if there's anything in there that might come in useful.
No, I already checked.
Well, what about resistance to fire damage?
Sure, for me.
Yeah, well, I know.
That's what I'm saying. We got a party of 5 people here,
Yeah.
and some of us can shape change and take some hit points, right? I mean, it's okay, but to me, it's we need to get the hell out of Dodge quickly.
Yeah.
If we get trapped, we're fucked. And I just don't know if negotiations are going to be key.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm of the
Yeah.
opinion right now. Let's just go down and see what it is.
I have one potion of fire resistance left in my inventory.
I like it. Like I said, subtlety is not our strong point. So
Right.
I have a potion of poison resistance, which won't do much good.
I do have a fire resistance potion too, and I also have a ring of jumping, so I can jump really far.
Nice.
Oh, I do have a potion of fire resistance, but I'm not worried about fire so much as I am about a big fat boulder hitting me in
Right.
the face.
Yeah.
Is there a potion for that?
Or
yeah,
or one of those what kind of weapon did they have? A great axe or some shit?
yeah, whatever that.
Ah, shit! I do have a scroll of detect thoughts, so I could eavesdrop on his brain and see what he's thinking.
I need a
You need a what?
I need a scroll of weapon minimization or something. Like shrinks the weapon. That
I
would
have a scroll of crap pants. Does that count?
yeah.
I have shield, so
I've got feigned death. I'm just gonna play dead.
There you go.
Well, I
Yeah,
say
I
we
see, yeah.
go down and let's reconnoiter at least, right?
I guess
Yep.
we could challenge him to single combat.
Well, how about this? I can go up as a giant eagle again. I would do a short rest between us making it up the mountain, whatever. But let's reconnoiter first, see what the village looks like. If there's
Yes,
nobody out and
yeah.
about, well, then we all got to go traipsing down.
Yeah.
Yeah, see
Okay.
if they've stationed people or giants out there, and if they hit, we'll swoop in, and I'll fly and just wing guided bolts at them and shit.
And that'll kill them in about 8 weeks. You
Fire
gotta
bolt,
hit them.
fire
You gotta
bolt,
hit them with
fire
that. That's all I'm saying.
But
They
they're
got
free.
what 19 AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'll make them do Toll the Dead. I'll toll them. We'll figure out something. We did it last time with those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got my
So,
spiritual Mac.
what is your plan then?
What if
I said I'm gonna shit myself? But
Well,
I mean, what if we just like kind of lure them out and we stay in that like yak village, you know?
yeah, but if we lure them out, there could be a whole crap ton of them, like 6 of them in there at once.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Paul's going to reconnoiter,
As in a giant
If-
eagle.
if the village looks relatively good,
That's where we
we
land.
could fly down and drop off,
Mm-hmm.
and Paul could carry how many at a time? 2 at a time?
Yep.
And
Yep.
that lasts like an hour, so you could take us in waves.
No, Giant Eagle's 6 hours for me.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there you go.
Shape
So
change.
you essentially can carry all of us down, just not all at the same time.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so what I'm thinking is, if it's clean, we go down, explore. We either lure them up so we can kill them off, a few at a time, because they have to come through that door.
Right?
And if shit hits the fan, I polymorph into an eagle, grab a couple people and leave. Paul grabs a couple people and leaves. But in the meantime, I can hit them with lightning bolts. I could polymorph into a giant ape. I can wail on them with spells. But
Yeah.
if shit hits the fan, we get out.
You have to have that one in your pocket, right?
Right.
Yep. I think that's the plan.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I'm excited about this plan.
It's the only plan we got.
Let's do it.
So, all right. So you guys are going to take, after you finish a long rest, you're going to then one by one, actually not one by one, but in like a,
Groot's gonna go fly over the
Paul's
Yak
gonna
village and
reconnoiter.
report back to see if it's clear, if the LZ is clear or hot.
so how
Correct.
okay, so how close do you want the balloon to get?
Oh, for
Oh,
now, not close
not-
at all. 'cause
not that
Paul's just gonna
close,
fly
right.
down there.
Yeah, it can
Explore.
be a mile away.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So you're basically from a mile away. You're just going to first of all do a reconnaissance flight to check it out, and
Yep.
Okay, so you fly. I'm trying to think.
And they're looking for eagles now. They know to look for eagles.
Yeah.
How about a pelican? Can you change into a pelican?
I can change into anything.
Fly casual, Paul.
Yeah, I'll fly,
Yeah,
I will
fly
fly casual. There you go.
I'm trying to remember what the speed of an eagle is, but I'm going to say
80.
flying speed of 80. Okay, so I'm going to say that you basically you're about a mile away, so it's like 15-minute flight or so to get there. So you've kind of
15 minutes? No way. It's shorter than that. Hell, I can walk 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of 4 miles an hour. Never mind. So yeah, it'd be like half that. So
like
5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Anyway, so yeah, there you go. So I'll fly.
All right, so you swoop in the form of an eagle, flying above the wrecked Yak Folk village. You don't spot any activity. Nothing's moving besides the waterfall. No creatures stirring that you can see.
Not even a mouse?
Not in the immediate vicinity, no.
You want to fly us down one at a time, or two at a time, or however many you can carry?
I am going to. So I see it. So I don't see anything. Are you saying that I flew into the village or just?
You didn't spot any creatures moving, so you kind of risked a little
Okay.
bit closer flight pattern.
I do.
And
I do.
Yeah, so assuming you get like within maybe like a couple hundred feet
I'll
above.
fly over the Yak village.
Yeah, I'm assuming that you're getting close enough that you don't see anything, and no creatures come out. You would be ready to book it if anything did, but nothing showed itself.
Okay. Well, then I will go grab 2 players. Whoever wants to come with me.
I'll go.
Why don't I
Yeah,
go
Barry, you go
early so that if we need to get the hell out, I can polymorph and get us the hell out?
Yeah.
Sounds like a
I have
plan.
Dimension Door too, so I could go early
Okay.
So
So Kyle and Tim.
as an escape
Sure.
plan.
All right.
Okay, so you're taking first Sorrendial and who else?
Samra.
Samuel and
Okay,
Sven.
so you okay. Just give me a second here. I'll get you guys on the stupid roll 20. Okay, so I'm just gonna move you over to the Yak Folk village. You guys get deposited. I'm assuming like in the middle of the western half, or is there somewhere else you wanted to be?
I would put it like near the wall. I wouldn't like do right in the middle. I'd do behind a building or something. It would
Okay,
be
well, Groot, why don't
like
you
the
position your
back here
token where you
somewhere.
want to drop?
Or there, yeah.
right there. Okay.
So, Groot, yeah, you move to where you want to drop, and Sorrendial and Samuel, you can move your tokens there.
Okay.
Okay, and that takes basically about maybe 10 minutes or so to drop them off. Then you fly back another 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Check something. You two are just going to hang out behind that hut in the meantime?
Yep.
Yeah, stay.
Okay,
quiet.
so why don't you both make stealth checks?
And the hut bursts in flames because there's a fire giant inside.
Ooh,
Nice.
pretty good rolls on both of her parts.
Yep. All right,
Nice.
so you don't hear anything, but as far as you know, nothing hears you. And, oh boy, hang on, I got the wrong layer selected again.
Looking at this map, this right here is a really good choke point.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
right.
Reset
The
and
gates.
then
Yep.
Okay,
I
and
could
then
put
coming
I
back,
can put could put my Guardian of Faith in there, and they would have to pass through him, and they'd get whacked as they came through.
Right.
So after another 7 minutes, Groot returns with Mirror and Valdry, and I'm assuming you're all kind of hiding behind that
Yep.
hut area there. So Groot,
Oh.
you're still in eagle form at the moment, but everyone in the party is there.
Was the door open? That big double door up there.
That is closed.
Okay. So, like I said, so if we did this, I would probably want to wait an hour, but I'm going to change back out of an eagle because I can. I can tell the group that I can go across to the other side of the Yak Village and I can get in and reconnoiter inside because I can go through that
Right. Yeah.
that drive shaft on the other
Yep.
side
Mm-hmm.
and look and see what's in there if you want. But then I'm out of shape changes and that would make me feel very nervous.
Oh,
Right.
let's not do
Yeah,
that then.
Right.
So we're here. They're downstairs. Probably. How do we get their attention?
We got to make some noise. Let
Yeah.
'em know we're here.
Aren't you? Can you like? Is there a gap in these doors?
No.
No.
They're closed, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, last time it took like
Yeah. Right. So,
Yeah,
an
a
ape
lot of.
to open them.
Yeah.
2 apes, I think.
I mean, you could shoot right at the doors, I guess.
The doors generally, again, their handles are about 9 feet above the ground. It takes a
Right,
DC
yeah.
13 strength athletics check to open. The grates, or the portcullises, are much heavier. Those are a DC 22 strength athletics check to lift.
Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a note on there. I take it they would have removed that
I
rock
would
by now.
assume. They're like, hey, what's this? I'll leave it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. How do we? Okay, so how do we make some noise?
Well, right now, the waterfall you feel would mask most noise that you would make.
And most noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
Any-
question for the DM. This water over here by the waterfall, by the water wheel.
mhm.
How far below that top of that rock formation is that water?
Well, the rock, I mean, it's basically a channel in the mountainside itself. The wall, the mountain on the side of, the Iron Slog itself, I mean, that's the mountain continuing up. So, I mean, it goes to the top of the mountain, which is, probably a couple 100 feet up at least, and not steady, or it's
Okay, so do you see where I'm pinging right here with my red?
right where the
ping?
wheel is.
That where that shaft goes through,
Mhm.
and what's the? I'm just curious. What's the level of the water to like getting up to that ground where the shaft is passing through?
Well, it's a wheel, so it's circular. So the diameter can be calculated. The distance for it to work, the water has to be near kind of the bottom where the buckets are, that so it can turn.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
the center point of the axis itself is, what are these, 10-foot squares? Yeah, so probably about, I mean, it's a 60-foot diameter wheel or thereabouts. So it's about 30 feet above the water. Maybe less because the buckets go into it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe like 50 feet.
Okay. Because I was just looking at one of the possibilities of control water is flood, but I can only make the water rise 20 feet I was thinking I could see that water, get that water to flow, start cascading down the elevator thing, that might get their attention.
Well, and
But
I'm
if
not
it's
sure that it would
50
work continuously in an area. It would probably just affect an instantaneous volume of that water, which would, you could control that amount, but more
Yeah.
water would be coming down the river. Or
Yep. It was just a thought.
So are the doors made of stone?
the doors. I'm just seeing if there's anything special about these doors. I believe they're, well, the doors that you saw in Ironslog in general, they were about 20 feet tall, made of riveted iron plates, with the handle about 9 feet above the ground. I don't think this area has a specific
So pretty easy to get
door.
through.
Okay,
I don't see any
so-
notes on it.
So we have two iron doors ish that are attached to stone, correct?
Mhm.
On hinges.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I want to confirm from the DM.
Come in here. Lay down.
I'm plotting stone shape on the hinges. Just take
I
the
know.
hinge, and if the hinge goes away, right? It's not attached to anything anymore, and the door falls down.
All goes.
Yeah.
Yes, the iron doors are set. The hinges are set into the stone itself.
Okay. So let's try to open the door ourselves. Let's just try it. Right?
Okay.
It's only DC 13. Let's just try opening the door.
Okay, and
Before
you
wasting
can
the
aid.
spell.
One of you can aid the
Yep.
other, and you can do an advantage roll if you wish.
I can also play some music and give you a bardic inspiration.
There we go.
DC 13 strength, right? Let's give it a shot.
This one you probably won't need it on, but for the
There we
portcullis
go.
you'll need the bardic
Yep,
inspiration.
assuming you kind of boost yourself up on someone's shoulders.
That,
Yep.
is that a
Open the
strength
door.
strength check or strength save?
It would be a strength athletics check.
Yeah, you should roll athletics.
Well, I would have more. It would be 2 more than that. It would be 16 instead
Okay.
of 14.
Yep,
Oh,
so
there
that's
you
fine.
go.
Yeah, either way, you
go.
manage to grab the
Sweet.
handle, kind of yank it down, and that in a combination of pushing. Well, it would probably be a pull if it's a door, outer door. You manage to pull the door open enough that you can slip between them.
Okay. So
Nice.
let's wedge the door open somehow. We opened it. I'm assuming we can wedge it with wood or.
Boulders, yeah. Rocks.
Anyway, is the portcullis down?
The portcullis is down. The rock that you had propped it up with, you see no sign of it.
Okay.
Is the rest of the party
Well-
doing this, or I mean, you had to have had aid, so the party should put
Who's helping
themselves
me?
where they want to be.
Let's see. To start here.
Hold the door open. I'm going to go in and I'm going to stick my head through the door, through the iron bars.
Okay,
Go
yeah,
ahead,
the
stick
portcullis's bars are not quite narrow enough to squeeze through, but you could stick your head through them. You
Okay.
kind of look
Here,
around.
don't hear
It's
Is the elevator down, up?
It seems to be the same as it was last time, where it's the mechanism. If you'll recall, you had previously broken on your first foray into Ironslog. On your second return, it had been repaired apparently, but was not in action. I mean, the wheel axle is still turning, but it seems to be disengaged from the elevator mechanism itself.
Okay.
Beyond that, you can't really see too well. I mean, the only light coming in is through behind you and through the small, 10-foot diameter axle coming in. I'd say it's dimly lit.
Okay.
I mean, we could still go down there, right?
Yeah, that's the staircase.
Yep, that's the
But we got to
wave.
get the bars up first.
Oh, these, right?
Yep. Well, should we try lifting them and find
So-
another rock to wedge them up, or
Can I ask a question? So do we know what these conches look like?
No.
You don't have a description of them other than it's
Okay.
a conch of
Like,
some
you know,
sort.
I could theoretically use locate object, but that isn't going to work anyway. If I don't know what it is, right?
Right.
right?
That doesn't really help. So
Yeah, you have kind of a and some of the conches, you kind of have a directional sense in your head where they are. Very vague. I mean, you couldn't like pinpoint it, like echolocation or something. But the ones that you asked the oracle about, you kind of know roughly where they are based on that. The one where the stone giants are, where the frost giants are. This one was not actually revealed by the oracle.
Yeah.
You're simply
Right.
basically making the
Yeah.
assumption that Duke Sulta's
He's
got,
got
one
one,
of these.
right?
Yeah.
So you're talking like we'd kind of have that gut instinct feel for the other ones.
It's less of a gut instinct and more of a almost this very vague sonar-like calling to you
Yeah,
that was
okay.
instilled when you asked the oracle and it answered the question. So it's somewhat divine, it seems like, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Mechanically,
Yeah,
you're
that
not
makes
sure
sense.
how it works, but you
Right.
get no such impression in this area. You're, again, going by intuition.
Are these crates and stuff still here?
They are. They don't look like they've been touched since the last time you came through.
Because if we can get through here, we could always just toss one down the hole.
Well, the platform is up, right? This platform is up, or is it? Well, we can't
See-
see.
see
We have to
that,
get in there and
yeah.
look.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Well, should we
Are
try
we
to
all
lift
in
the
here?
bars?
You all can place yourself anywhere before the portcullis.
Oh,
Okay.
All right.
wiggle on in there.
Sure. I would say if we get that thing up and giants start appearing, let's back away and turn this into a choke point.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Okay. So do we want to try try without doing the? Do we get a rock yet? I mean, I wanted to prop it up. I don't want to hold it up. If we lift
Right,
it up,
right.
I just want to be able to.
You can
Yeah.
very easily find, more rocks or boulders in the
Okay, so
courtyard.
let's get a rock.
And
wrap.
one big enough that we can shimmy under it without getting.
Yes.
So let's do that. So let's try lifting it up without doing any kind of shape change yet. Am I
Sure. Right.
Oh, let's try it. So who has the highest athletics check? Mine is 4.
Yeah, I have
You're
one.
it. I am 0.0.
It's like you're the strongest,
like-
Groot.
Yep. So I would
I
take
mean, I
that
can
inspiration now.
I can assist, right?
Yes.
Okay. I might as well.
Would I get the bardic inspiration on this one?
Yep, you can add a D8.
Yeah,
to
you can
it.
do that up to 10
Nice.
minutes, I believe.
Oh, well.
Wowzers.
Oh,
23.
well.
I guess I didn't need it.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
nice.
yeah,
Wow.
exactly. And if just a fury of strength, you manage to lift this up. And if everyone moves right away, you can hold it up long enough for everyone to get through.
Well,
Yeah.
we put
And
the rock
get the
in.
boulder, right?
We got a
Put
boulder.
the rock in.
If you want to continue holding it for the rock, you'll need to make another check.
Oh well, one of us can put the rock under it, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't have
Yeah,
to-
it was a coordinated effort thing, not a.
Yep.
Okay.
Shove the rock under after he gets it up.
All right. Then you manage to do that. And in that case, you release it and the rock holds it in place. And now you'll have to crawl under the
Yeah.
portcullis to get through, which means going prone, and it takes longer. It's half movement speed, but you can all do that if you wish.
I do my best work while prone.
Question.
Please, more details.
Question for the DM.
Sure.
So this space back here, behind this particular cottage and between the rocks and whatnot, is that big enough for a fire giant to pass through?
They could squeeze through. They'd be like half movement speed, but they could.
Half movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Would they have enough room to swing their great axe / sword as they were trying to squeeze on through?
I'd have to double check the rules on squeezing. I'm not sure that would work.
Okay. It just might be a
Yeah,
Tim, to your
viable.
point, that might be a defensive position for us.
Correct.
You know,
Yeah.
we can squeeze in there and pummel them with.
Especially
their
right
flash
there.
if they're-
Yeah, but all they have to do is start this on fire, and then
Right.
Yeah, I think when they're squeezing, I think they have disadvantage on attacks, and you have advantage when attacking them.
Okay. Yeah, just something to keep in the back of my head.
Okay, so otherwise, Mirror and Groot, you are in the room. Now that you're that far in, you can see that the elevator platform is really just like a foot or two below the edge. It's suspended there by the chains. So they stopped it apparently at the top level.
Ooh, if we cut the chains, would it free fall down, you think? That'd get some attention.
Chains are pretty heavy, pretty thick.
Beefy, yeah, yeah.
I say just dump one of these crates, throw one of these crates down the hole.
Well, it's basically level with the ground, right?
Well, yeah, it's like a foot or two below the edge of this.
Yeah, so
Shaft.
it's up. It's not a hole to throw anything
Yeah, it'd fall a foot and then land on the.
land
The
on
platform,
the
yeah.
platform.
No, I mean, isn't this a big hole?
No, that's a platform.
That
like
is
an
the elevator
platform.
shaft. That whole
Oh,
60-foot
okay.
area or more. It's
Got
actually
it.
80 feet in diameter.
Right.
That's one big platform. That's an elevator.
Okay. I thought that was a giant hole.
It is.
Okay.
no, it is, but it's a big elevator.
Yeah.
Is it up right
Uh-huh.
now or is it down?
It is up.
It is
It is
again
up, okay.
1 foot
Yeah.
below
Okay.
the edge.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'm gonna reach into my sack and pull things out of it.
Ooh, you want to be alone?
See what happens.
Can't we just like jump on it and make
Yes!
some noise?
Oh,
Get a
what'd you
giant
get?
fucking elk first roll.
Nice. Have it,
Giant elk.
Oh,
That I remember our last giant elk kicked some ass. as
have
I
it
recall.
prance around
Yes,
on there.
It did.
Where's the elk? I don't see it.
Where's my bag? Where's my bag? There you are.
Oh,
I
there
don't think
it
it's
is.
that big, but okay.
I'd have to look it up.
See the majestic
It's
moose.
large, so I would do
10
like
foot.
a 10 foot, yeah.
See the majestic
Oh,
moose.
nope, it's huge.
Oh, it's huge? Okay, then it actually was the right
Huge.
size.
Wow.
What size are these squares?
10 foot.
10.
Oh, jeez. Big fucking.
So-
That's about as big as a friggin' giant.
Yeah,
then,
yeah,
so
they're
it's-
huge.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's a huge beast
It's
with
huge.
42 hit points. So that's about one rock to the face.
Yeah, yeah. So it's better you hit him than I.
Yeah, yeah.
One more time. I hope I get 2. That'd be great. I did! I get a
Yes!
fucking herd of elk.
Yes.
Now you got to name them so you can tell them apart.
I
Yeah,
know.
they're not going to last long.
Elk 1 and Elk 2.
Meat and more meat.
It's like, yeah, it's like naming your farm animals.
Venison and
Jerky.
jerky.
Weirdly, they understand Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Yeah.
Wow.
They can't speak it, but they do understand it.
Okay, let's one more. Let's see if I can get 3. Come on, Billy.
Come on, you can do it. Oh,
Fuck.
Ah.
What
It's
did
a
I get?
shrew.
I
It's
got a
shrew.
giant rat.
two elks and a rat.
walk into a bar.
Right.
I think I'm gonna have the rat stand guard at the gate.
Do you have to maintain a certain distance between you?
What do you mean?
I don't think so.
I mean, what
These things last for 24 hours.
Right, but I'm just. What spell does it
You
actually
have to
simulate?
stay near them.
It's out of my bag, the bag of tricks, the gray bag of tricks.
Yeah, let me just look that up quick. Come along, D&D Beyond. Let's see.
So the nice thing is because the elk
It transforms into a creature. The creature
Languages, we
vanishes
could
at the
tell
next
them.
dawn or when it's reduced to 0 hit points. It's friendly to you, acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes on its next turn, or to give it general orders to attack your enemies. I'm assuming I am not interpreting that as like some sort of telepathic command or link in any way. It would just
Correct.
basically be telling them. But I don't see it actually replicating any spell where you'd need to be within a certain proximity. So that that
No.
would be perfectly valid to leave the rat there if you want. With a
Oh,
general,
the rat. Yeah, I was just
Yeah.
a joke. I don't care about the rat, but we can hang out for
But
a day. But
we
I
can
think
yell
it's great
orders
that
at the
the
elk,
giant
and they
elk
will-
can speak
they will
giant elk
understand us.
and common. So and elvish.
yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, so
But,
you've got a
yeah,
couple
we're gonna fight
elks.
the giant.
Are you just not going to bother with the rat then, or?
I am not going to bother with the rat.
Okay.
It has like 2 hit.
That rat could have saved our ass.
It does. If meat and more meat can't do it, then I don't know. what
Right.
can.
It's
Oh, I want to do Bert and Ernie. No,
There you go.
I'm gonna do Bert. No, meat and more meat. I want to do the first one.
Even though it's a
Meat.
giant rat, it is still a small creature, a small beast.
He's got 7 hit points and a keen smell.
Can I? Is a giant rat? Can I talk to it?
It has an intelligence of 2,
Yeah.
So no.
Okay.
but it as it's the creature. I mean, you can command it, and it somehow magically knows what you want it to
Yep.
do. But
Yep. I'm gonna say guard that rock.
okay, it kind of scuttles over to the rock and then kind of goes up on its haunches and looks around alertly,
There you go.
like it's ready to
All
take
right.
on the entirety of Iron Slug to defend this rock.
Nice.
Because I can, I'm gonna hop on top. I'm gonna hop on the elk. I'm gonna ride the elk down the stairs.
Oh, go Thranduil!
Yes.
Oh, down these stairs.
Yeah. Well, that's our only way down, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Well, I mean, there's also the elevator too, but you haven't really tried that. So,
Do you want to ride the elevator down?
who are you asking?
I'm not asking the GM.
The
I want to
DM,
ride the
apparently.
elevator.
I think you would have to bring your elk over to the handle over here.
So somebody has to turn it, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Let's just go down the stairs.
Okay.
Isn't my paint? Oh, there it is. Now it's working.
So, Groot, you ride your elk over to the stairs, and you see no real substantial changes since you were last here. They go down.
All right. It will be an elk parade. If anybody else wants to ride the other elk, they could do that.
Go ahead, Mirror. Ride more meat.
Okay, I'll ride more meat.
Okay. I'll ride meat, and more meat will be mirrors. So anyway, we'll go down.
Okay. Samuel, are you accompanying the party, or are you
fun.
going to stay by the doors?
I'm gonna help the
Okay.
rat.
Right. Yeah.
Birds of a feather? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Valry goes and forcibly drags Samral by the scruff.
Ear.
He spends the entire time you guys are in Iron Slug trying to have a conversation with an intelligence 2 rat.
To intelligent. Come on, man. I know you I know we can connect.
You listened to Groot just before. Why won't you listen to me? Okay. So this great parade goes down the spiral stairs, and if you recall again, this is a set of. It links a series of levels. This shaft does, and the shaft continues going down below where this staircase ends. The staircase ends in the mines, and then you have quite a ways to go down, like another 300 to 400 feet or so down through different passages and slopes and everything like that. So it'll take you quite a while again to get down to Iron Slug itself through the mines. The mines themselves do not appear substantially different from what you can tell. Are you guys trying to move quietly or at your normal pace?
Not with elk.
Not with elk.
So you're just
Not
doing
like-
normal pace then?
Yep.
No.
Are you trying to still be as quiet as possible, or are you just, kind of...
I don't think any of us are very quiet anyway.
We're
so.
not trying to go full
I am. I
speed
don't know
or
what you
anything.
mean.
So you want to go ahead? Want to go ahead of us and sneak ahead?
Do you want? Is there a point to
I
it?
Well,
I
I'm going to
can-
call for stealth checks, so, I mean, depending on how you want to do it. If you're not trying to be stealthy, you're just basically going to automatically fail any stealth check.
We'll have the elk walk quietly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Then I will need stealth checks from everybody.
We put socks on their
Right.
feet.
There we go.
And now they're like on.
Now
baby
they're
giraffes on-
now they're
on
walking
ice.
like this,
Yeah.
just like a dog with the booties.
Yeah, like a dog.
My elk
Wait,
have
wait, wait, wait,
Nikes.
wait, wait. What about pass without? Let me read pass without traits. Oop! I'm gonna cast pass without trace.
Okay. Thank you. I was just going to ask for that. So
That gives
basically,
us a
you each...
+10. bonus.
Yeah, it's plus 10 to your stealth checks. And who can it affect?
Everybody in our party
Within 30 feet.
within 30 feet.
So as long as you guys stay clustered around Groot, then you guys are
Sure.
getting a plus 10 to your stealth check. So we'll just... I'll still need checks from everybody, but we'll basically add plus 10
Yeah.
to them.
Don't
Don't roll a
underestimate
one.
my ability to roll a 1.
So it would be. So if it's 10 plus your normal, it's 10 plus
Plus
your
your roll.
normal stealth. So
Or roll, right?
Yeah, so
No.
just give me your stealth check and I'll add 10 to it.
Okay.
You want each one of us to roll one? No?
Yes, unless you want to just purposefully make noise and draw attention to yourselves.
I'm afraid. I roll a
Damn.
50. Thank God for the plus 10.
roll.
None of us can hear Dave.
Okay, and I'll just roll for the elk.
I can do the elk.
Okay, go ahead.
Oof. Maybe you should.
Well, it's
have
14
14. Well, 14.
and 14.
I'm barely quieter than the elk with socks on.
Baldry is quieter than the elk.
Okay, so we're basically going from a baseline of 14. And why don't you guys each also make a perception checks as you descend through the mines to see if you spot anything unusual. Wow.
Double one! Holy crap! I'm enamored with this elk.
I'm rolling spectacularly so far
I
tonight.
think the elk antlers were in my way of vision.
I think the elk took a dump and you were like,
Yeah.
damn.
All right, so you guys are making your way down, and Serendial and Stamril, you are kind of keeping an eye out on your surroundings, but you're also on the floor because you remember there being traps before the last time you came down here. You don't spot any traps, but you notice that in addition to, well, it's hard to say for sure, but it looks like a larger group of humanoids, medium-sized humanoids, passed this way not that long ago.
Huh.
You guys have passed back and forth, but it looks like there are more footprints of that size than you would account for, like your party would account for. And there's obviously giant footprints, recent giant footprints as well.
Boys, I pointed out quietly to the party. Boys and girls, here we go.
Are these tracks going downward?
Serendial
I'll get
and
off
Samril,
that.
go ahead and make a survival check to see if you can determine which direction they are going.
My survival sucks.
I mean, I could get off the elk and take a look too. Or can I look from up there?
If you wanted to get off and take a look, you could, yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll give Valdry will give it a try now that he's been alerted to the presence of footsteps.
What do you make of this?
Wow.
He,
I don't make-
Valdry tramples all over the tracks, making it impossible to determine anything further from them.
Right.
I can tell, but oh, shit.
He sneezed.
Wow.
He falls
Wow,
face
wow.
first right on the footprints.
Eldry's allergic to the elk.
Don, the die roller on roll 20 just hates your guts, man.
Apparently.
really does.
Yes,
need to
unfortunately,
feel
you can
them.
deduce nothing further from the footprints at this point.
You need to set up another camera and then roll dice manually.
Something. Wow, that is just spectacularly bad.
Well, better than making like a save versus paralysis roll or something.
Mm.
Right.
So you guys continue on down, and
Yep.
you reach the spot where previously the slave that you freed had been encased in a hole
Okay.
opening.
Yep.
And while that opening is still there, you see the passage beyond it is completely blocked.
Oh,
Mm.
Why are they doing that? So weird.
so we can't
It's
get
like
in
it's
there?
almost like they don't want more people down in there
Right.
seeing what the hell they're
Yeah.
doing.
What the
They,
hell's
have,
going
they don't want more dead giants, probably.
Yeah, but don't they have to get out of here themselves?
They probably take the platform, I guess.
Yeah, they can.
Right.
Okay.
And this isn't the only way in and out of Iron Slug.
Right.
I suppose.
Yeah,
Probably
they got,
not.
They got the front door. So we're effectively blocked from proceeding.
From where you are at, yes. And go ahead and make another perception check.
Everybody?
Yes.
Jesus, Mary, holy shit!
Don, what is wrong?
Wow. I'm hoping I'm getting all my bad rolls out of the way early, and I'll be rolling 20s on attacks and shit like that.
Yeah, let me just move you guys
God
to
damn.
that map. 'Cause it's I'm just going to use this map,
Okay.
and this pile, like right here, is
Okay.
like the blockage.
Sure.
So, Serendil and Groot, you hear over the sound of Valdry like banging against a wall.
I'm not banging against a wall. I just don't know shit about what's going on, that's all.
It wasn't a stealth check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear. That's true. You hear movement coming from this direction and from that direction.
Uh-oh. Fuck, we're trapped.
They got us in a
And
pincer.
we'll call for initiative.
God damn it.
But you guys are not surprised.
I'm a little surprised.
Whoa! That I don't think it's to scale. They were what, 15 feet?
Oh, come on. Let's
Well,
roll
maybe
a
they
good
are.
initiative
If that's
for
5 foot
fuck's
square,
sake.
yeah, that would be.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Holy crap!
You're rolling like me.
I'm gonna
What is
exit the
going
game
on?
and come back in, and maybe that'll reset the goddamn die
That
roller.
can't be
There
right.
you go.
Crap.
Wow.
This is terrible.
Yeah. I don't-
Seriously, I'm thinking about exiting and coming back in. That is
Do it.
just awful.
Okay. Hang on, I gotta.
I'm going to do it. I'm exiting the game. And
Are
I'm
we
gonna
sure
come
this is
back
only
to it.
5 foot squares? Because then we're small and
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think
we're
these are
too
5
small
foot
if
squares.
it's
These
this.
are.
I'm assuming they're 10.
Yeah. So I will resize
Ah.
these down.
That's showing 20 feet.
Yep. Yep. So, they're 10 foot
So
squares.
10 foot, yeah.
Oh crap! I'm on the map.
I don't even know how the giants would fit in here.
Right.
Yeah, that just seemed way too big.
Wait, I need to rename them. Oh, don't rename Groot. Need to rename meat and more meat.
Okay. God. All right. Now I'm totally lost here. Bear with me because this is going to take me a minute.
It's all right.
Oh, good.
Because Chrome sucks donkey balls.
Yeah, everyone else rolling double digits, not me.
Oh, well, that's.
Whoa.
Those were supposed not to be in the chat, but oh well.
Gee.
Doesn't matter. We're going to see him anyway.
Okay, let me just make sure that these are set to whisper.
Yeah.
Okay, these are supposedly whispering.
Now you can roll the other 13 of them.
Yeah, well, that's about right. Give me a second here.
Oh, good.
There you go. Check the baseball score.
Okay, why did this not show up?
Yay, Bruce won 5-1.
Wait, what the hell is he doing there?
Hope Gandalf comes back.
Ah, here we go. Sorry, I'm mistyping names. These stupid guys with these goofy names. Let's spell it with as many X's and
Right.
double consonants as possible. And I'm bunching everything on one monitor, so it's all
That's right.
piled together.
We need Paul to write a module.
Okay. I hopefully got everything configured right there. Okay, so Mirror, before you can act, you and the rest of the party hear what sounds like chanting
Uh-oh.
coming from down this passageway. What languages do you guys speak?
Which passage? I didn't see a click.
Oh, I'm on the GM layer, sorry.
It's okay. All right.
So further down this way.
Giant, common, elvish, and druidic.
Common, elven, and jibe.
Okay.
Elvish,
Lush.
Elvish,
He's gonna
giant,
help you on the
orcish.
mid side.
I have Do I need to go?
Calgary
Or...
doesn't understand shit.
Well, I was just trying to figure out if any spellcasters can also make an arcane check.
I know, other than what's been said, goblin, halfling.
Ooh. Good thing I didn't have to roll that.
And orc.
Okay, Tim, you
Mm-hmm.
you're not able to pick out what the words are, but something about the cadence and the way that they're intoned. It sounds like somebody's summoning a demon.
Oh, Christ.
Oh shit! Demon incoming.
Nothing else is immediately apparent at that point.
Would that be infernal, perhaps? I know infernal.
It's not infernal,
Okay.
although there are some the words that he's speaking in whatever language he's speaking. There seem to be similar etymologies,
Okay.
possibly because he's summoning a demon.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he's summoning a fucking demon.
So
And we can't see
I think
anything?
it has.
At this point, no.
Well, it probably has something to do with that giant structure of a person we saw last
And
time
maybe
we were
that,
down here.
that flask thing that he got
Yeah.
handed off.
They're trying to animate whatever the hell that thing is.
Right.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know, obviously, but
That's a good
That-
guess.
they're building a giant thing. They've got a flask that someone was talking about animating
Mhm.
something. They're
Mm.
bringing like if they do it, it'll destroy the whole place. Like
So-
they're
So this is a really good
They're
idea
trying
for
to-
us. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight it.
yeah.
Small.
And you guys would actually see
Or do
these
we want to
guys.
try to stop them?
Now that you're looking down, you heard this noise coming from this direction. So you actually see what looked to be 8 humanoid size warrior looking people.
Okay.
You don't get too much of their features because it's dark, and although you do kind of think that their skin tone is quite dark as well. In any case,
Hound owl brown drow.
yeah, and then one of them actually makes a move. God, this frickin' roll 20. God, I hate all these windows stacked on top of each other. Here we go.
Calling me mean. I'm the one who's driving the Ferrari.
So this guy steps away from the wall and Meat doesn't really give you much cover, Groot. He's going to fire at you with a hand crossbow.
Well, he's
Oh, he
Still-
critted.
still on meat, right?
Doesn't matter. Hit him
Yep.
anyway.
Doesn't matter.
Right.
You take 8 points of piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Shit.
Right.
Dick.
Ooh, just what you need. You are not poisoned.
Yay.
And Mirror, it's your turn.
And I can see these people
Yes.
from where I am. Okay.
Yep.
I put myself in back, but I'm actually on that elk.
Okay.
So,
Maybe just
These
put a
are-
little
these are-
colored icon on yourself or something to.
nah, I'm gonna hop off the elk.
Oh, okay. So you dismount. That's like half your move.
Okay, and then I'll move to there then, and then I'll target that one that just shot at him with my bow. And I'll make that my mark as a bonus action.
Okay. So your first shot misses. Then you make him your
What do you
target.
mean misses?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. That I was looking at the con save.
Yeah, no.
So your first shot
27?
was before you set him up as your mark. So either way, you hit him, but you don't get the hunter's mark on the first shot. Second shot, if you take it, will. 27 though definitely does hit.
Okay, so that's if he takes fire damage, that would be 11.
Yeah, it looks like the fire damage does wait a minute, what's the fire damage from?
I made my bow a fire bow
What was that
From
from
that
the shard?
artifact. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so yes, then it looks like it affects him normally.
Okay. And then now he is damaged, so I get my colossal thing.
And he is
Second
your hunter's
shot.
mark
Yeah, I will.
now. 13 though
Um,
misses.
I'll use my no, I'll save my inspiration.
Yeah,
no,
we
I
might,
will.
We might need that inspiration.
Yeah, later. Yeah, I'll miss.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Okay. From this tunnel, you hear the stomping of very large feet, and squeezing out of this tunnel here, a fire giant emerges.
Ooh, yay.
Of course he does.
And lucky
We
for
should've
you
stayed
guys, I
upstairs.
can't seem to get to his frickin' character sheet because Roll20 sucks ass.
Oh no, that's just because he's dead.
Right. Yeah,
he-
it disappeared.
yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
This is really frickin' irritating. Why can you only move
Well-
the window by the top part of it? That's just retarded. All right, here we go. So he has just normal movement rate, so he's not going to be able to attack. Well, maybe he will. Let's see, how far away from you is he, Mirror? Yeah, so he's close enough. He can walk up to you.
He wasn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, they probably have a pretty big movement rate.
No, they have normal movement rate, but he still gets to move and attack. His action.
Yay!
So he takes a swing at you with a great sword. Yeah, I'm assuming that hits for 25 slashing damage.
That hits. Does he just have one attack?
No, he gets another one.
Okay, so the next one he has to get a 20 because I have that defensive thing. I get a +4 on my. I put that in the chat last time. It's part of my.
He still hit.
Yeah, he got a 25.
Oh crap!
So
Holy
32
sh- so-
slashing from the next hit.
So 57.
Yep.
Yeah, this is not going to go well.
Okay.
And that was his turn. Groot, it is your turn.
All right, so I think the elk down below might be a little large, but we'll just
We'll roll with it.
do his thing. I'm going to go ahead and whack him with my hooves, and he will miss.
Oh,
As he rolled a
He
1,
dropped
his
his hoof.
hooves fall off.
right.
He chips a hoof.
And this other one is going to charge that one right there.
Okay.
So he will. I could knock him prone if I hit. 13.
These guys are wearing studded leather and they have a shield as well. So that.
All right. So that is not working out very well. All right. And then, because I want to add more to the menagerie, I am going to add the staff.
Nice.
Chuck down staff, and then
Sneak it up.
staff can move 30, so he will double move. Double move up to there. And then Groot, I'll move this. Oh, hang on. So I can still move. So I can move 35. I'll get up right behind the elk, and then that's it. So elk's attacked. Action of throwing down my staff. It moves forward, and then I walk up. Yep, I'm done.
Okay. Next we get another one of the warriors. One of the ones against the far wall. He takes a shot at the snake with his crossbow. Staff snake. 16 hit.
You bet.
Okay, he takes 7 piercing and he needs to make a con saving throw. Which he makes easily. Okay. From the same corridor passage that the giant came out of, another giant comes out.
Fuck me.
And he can't quite make it to move and attack, but he comes out this way. Actually, he's just going to dash so that he can get to there. And oh yes, indeed. Hang on, I gotta look something up here. Okay, that's distance again. Okay. You hear more chanting coming from this area. And Samuel, Serendil, and Valdry, from the earth below your feet, these black tentacles come up and try to grab you.
Are they Avard's black tentacles?
Well, you don't know them that well. So it's not, you guys don't need to do anything immediately when you start your turn in this area. You will need to make a dexterity saving throw or take damage and be restrained by these things. I'm going to try and draw them. I better make it a black square because, they're black tentacles.
There you go.
Tentacles.
He put his tentacles all over me.
Show me on the
His
doll where the
testicles.
tentacles touched you. Okay, so now we got this guy here who's right next to.
Bad touch.
He's got an elk and a snake in front of him. He's probably more threatened by the snake. So he never even got a chance to flourish his crossbow, so he's just going to pull his short sword, and he gets 2 attacks with that. He's going to whack at the snake. 22, I'm assuming, hits.
Yes.
Yeah, 16 did before.
Yep, so he takes 14 points of damage. Does he have any kind of bonuses against poison damage at all?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure. So yeah, he takes 15 points of damage from one attack. Second attack is also a 22, and that one is 21 points of damage.
Wow.
Ooh, this might be a bad thing.
Serendil, it is your turn. You are now at, you need to make your save because it is the start of your
Can I make I have a bonus action Misty Step. Can I do that before?
No, first you must make your save.
All right. Dexterity save.
Yep.
Yeah, there
Hey,
you
you made it. So if you fail your save, I'm trying to see. Creatures. This is interesting. It doesn't say what happens if you make your save. Succeed or take damage and be restrained. It doesn't say any.
Or take damage and be restrained.
Okay, so you are because basically. I'm assuming you're kind of dancing around these tentacles and are avoiding getting caught by them. So you can take, your action, your bonus action, whatever you want.
Okay, so I'm gonna start my blade song as my bonus action, and then I'm gonna just get the hell out of here.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run over here. It's about 30 feet. I'm going to cast a acid orb at the giant,
Which one?
and I'm going to fucking fail because I rolled an 8.
Doesn't matter.
But then I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with a frostbite. He has to make a con save, DC con save, or take 5 cold damage. This guy down here,
Okay.
because when I blade song, I can do a normal spell plus a cantrip.
He got a 21
For
on his
an
con
attack.
save.
Okay, so he takes nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't gone since you were attacked, correct?
Correct.
You need to. I missed this. You needed to make a strength save when he entered your.
Oh, okay. My threatened area?
No, wait, never mind. He didn't enter your space. He just moved up to you. So he did.
Right.
They have a tackle
I
ability.
was-
If they enter your space, you need to make
Oh.
a saving throw or be knocked prone.
Yeah, I would think I was like in his reach or whatever.
Yes,
but
you
not.
were in his threatened area, but he didn't actually enter your space.
Yeah.
So you're fine.
Right.
So I'm
Got
sorry.
it. Okay.
Okay, so that was Serendial. We've got another one of the warriors at the top. He's going to also fire at the snake using his hand crossbow. 16, I believe, hit before, which would be 8 piercing and a con save. Okay, so he withstood the poison. And is he going to stay where he's at? He's going to kind of move, I think, over to here. Samral, it is your turn. You need to make a dex save because you've got these tentacles around you. Okay, you also avoid the tentacles.
And I
Tentacles.
can move up to there. And I'm going to attempt to cast slow on both of them.
Both of the giants.
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom save. DC 14. Oh, okay.
Hey.
One guy got a 3. The other guy got a 4.
Yes.
It sucks. I hate this spell with a passion, but I'm gonna slow things down but quite a bit. But we'll just I'll just put a web
Aw.
on him for now, just to.
Well, they get to try again at the end of each of their turns.
Yeah, I know.
Well.
It's all the damn effects that stack up.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's-
true.
Half speed, -2 penalty, AC and Dex saving throws, and can't use reactions.
And it can only use an action or a bonus action, and it can only attack once.
Right. It can't multi-attack.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous how many things it does.
Yeah, so they are slow.
Well,
But they do get a chance at each of their turns. At the end of each of their turns.
Yes.
Okay. That was Samral. We've got another warrior at the back. He is going to fire at the snake. Big surprise. He hit with a 22, so 9 piercing and a
damn.
Constitution save. Ooh, he
Damn.
failed. Okay. He is poisoned and he failed the save by 5 or more, so the snake is unconscious.
There we go.
And he moves
Not the snake.
right there. Okay. Valdry.
So do I need to make a dex check to see if I'm tentacled or not?
Exactly.
Well, let's hopefully me getting out of the game and back in reset my goddamn die roller.
Right. We shall see. Nope.
Nope. I didn't do shit.
Okay, so first off, these tentacles kind of batten onto you, and you take some bludgeoning damage. 19 points of bludgeoning damage. Holy crap. And you are restrained. Basically, you just can't move. You can act normally, but your movement is effectively 0.
Well, super duper. All right.
Thank you. Try again next time.
Right. Well, I will attempt to hit this fire giant that's next to more meat with. Well, what the hell? We'll try Toll the Dead.
Well, they're both next to more meat.
Yeah.
Which one do you need?
Yeah,
Oh,
this one?
Okay.
Or-
yeah, that.
Okay.
All right, so he needs to make a wisdom save. DC 14. He rolled another 1, so he gets a 3.
Yes.
He
All right.
failed his save.
Amazing, an NPC rolling worse than me tonight.
That's like twice in a row. So he will take 6 necrotic.
6 whopping necrotic. That's pretty shit. To roll.
Yeah, but it injured him,
Yeah.
which helps me.
Okay. Bum, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. Okay, from the area again up around this area here, you hear more chanting, and out of thin air, a lightning bolt streaks out across, hitting the snake, Meat, and Groot. You all need to make dex saves.
Staff is
Snake
no
can't-
more.
The snake was
It's
unconscious.
fun playing
Remember?
with you guys.
I'm assuming if it's gonna, even if the snake was unconscious, it would get hit, right?
Yeah, it would
Yeah.
automatically fail. its
Right.
save.
Okay, so the staff is destroyed.
Well, that's
Serious? Oh,
Yep.
damn.
Ah, crap.
okay. Okay, so if you made your save, you will take half of this.
What was the save?
The dex save.
I get. What was the
But-
number?
Oh, the DC is 14.
Okay, so the elk made it.
That's a lot of 1s and 2s there.
Yeah.
So kind of an ineffectual lightning bolt. But you can kind of see that it came from roughly here because it's, a lightning bolt that started from one specific spot. But you don't see what it originated from.
yeah.
Once the lightning bolt is gone and your eyes kind of readjust, you don't see anything there. Then we've got another warrior, your hunter's mark mirror. He takes a step forward and is going to attack the elk in front of him
Meat.
using his short sword. He hits a 22 for 13 piercing. I'm sorry, 5 piercing and 8 poison, so 13 total. And second attack misses, I'm sure, with a 9. Well, I don't know. Does 9? I'm assuming 9 misses.
9 does not hit.
That is his turn then. Mirror, you are up.
Okay, seeing it just got hit, I take it I'm in this guy's threatened area. Right? So I would have to do the disengage action. And I'm
That would
gonna.
avoid, yes, any
He
opportunity.
can't take reactions when he's slow.
Yeah, if you are worried about opportunity
Oh.
attacks, he cannot do that.
Okay. Right. Okay, then I'm gonna move. Yeah. That's within my 30 feet. And he's been damaged already. So.
Well, you can't switch
I'm
your
gonna-
hunter's mark, can you?
No, I'm not. This is the Colossal Slayer.
Oh, gotcha. For damage.
Yep. Mhm. So I'm gonna aim at him twice with my bow. 11 miss.
Yes.
And
20 hits.
all right. The fire damage, you can ignore that. So 9, 10, 11.
Okay. And he is next. So he's slowed. He could take an action or a bonus action, but not both. I'm assuming he still gets his movement, but I think his movement is also affected.
Yeah, I'm hoping
It's half.
it'd be like half.
Yeah, it's half his
Yeah.
movement. Oh, for frack's sake. Okay, there happens to be a boulder close at hand. So he scoops
Okay.
that up and chucks it at Ymir.
Sure. That's fair.
24, I'm assuming, hits you
Yeah.
for 26 bludgeoning damage.
Holy crap. Okay, I'm down to well, let me figure it out.
Well, that's all he can do, so his turn is over. Groot.
I'm down to 7, guys.
You gotta roll to see if he loses the slow.
I'll
Oh,
help you
yes.
out there, Mirror, once we finally get down to my 2.
Right.
It's a wisdom save. He rolled another
slow.
one.
Nice.
He is still slow. Groot, it is your turn.
I'm gonna have the elk do a hoof on the giant, the one that's already been damaged, and he's gonna miss. And then I'm gonna have the other elf do hoof on the one that's directly north of him. It's 20 hit,
Yes, it does.
22 bludgeoning.
Oh, wait, the one that's north of the. You mean this one right here?
No, this one. I got 2
Oh,
elves.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant north of the giant. Okay. So the warrior. I'm sorry. His AC is. Yeah, you would still hit.
So 22 damage.
Wow, that is a lot of damage for some hooves.
Yeah.
Yeah, he basically clobbers him upside the head.
Dude, I saw the YouTube video of those deer going like this. I mean, that's pretty intense.
I wouldn't want to get hit.
Alright, and then Groot is going to be despondent because he lost his staff. He's kind of fucked here. I guess I'm going to polymorph into a giant ape.
Start pummeling.
I think that's bigger than it should be.
Well,
We'll make him as big as the meat there.
all right. I'm also gonna look for a rock to throw. Is there a rock that I can throw?
Yeah, we'll just assume. I mean, this is a mine, so there's plenty of rocks and
Yeah.
boulders all over the place.
Okay, then he is going to wing a rock at the one right in front of meat.
The same one? This guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep, hits. Ooh,
Nice.
Bludgeoning.
that really freaking hurt. He staggers back. He's still up, but yeah, that you can tell his chest is kind of partially caved in.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that's all I can do. I'm good.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got one of the warriors at the back. Yeah, he's gonna stay where he's at. And yeah, he'll just use his hand crossbow. He'll fire at meat. 13 hit meat.
14's the number.
Okay, so he misses. Fire giant. Which one? The one that's to the south of more meat, not other meat. The other white meat. He's going to attack the more meat with his. He gets only one attack because he is slowed. So he will take an attack with his greatsword. 26, I'm assuming, hits more meat for 24 slashing. And he gets another wisdom save to see if he's still slow. Oh, he critted on his wisdom save, so he is no longer slowed. But that is the end of his turn, so... So somebody else gets to do something. Yeah. Hang on, gotta look this spell up. Oh yeah, no problem at all. Okay, so you guys that are in the area down in the middle of the passage, there's another 20-foot area. This one, though, it fills with this... Oh, it's not a square, it's a sphere. A sphere of fog. And it's actually a radius, so it kind of fills this whole area up because it goes around corners too.
Great.
You know what? I might just freehand this thing. So basically, this whole area, that area is heavily obscured. And if you guys start your turn or enter that area, you need to make a con saving throw.
God damn it.
A con saving throw?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it'll
Probably
be good.
noxious.
Yeah, it's nasty. I'll make it green. That makes it more apparent what it is.
Mr. Yuck.
Yeah, Mr. Yuck
Great.
symbol.
Well, I was going to try to save you, Mirror, but I can't even see you now.
Right.
Yeah, well, me too.
So did the testicles leave, or is...
Nope,
No, there's
testicles
I'm
are still there.
I'm still bound by the testicles.
So they're both... So hope they're not both concentration spells. Okay.
Well, you don't know if there's one or more spellcasters.
I'm guessing there's 17.
Oh, come on, roll 20. I hate it. 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 It won't let me let go of the window. Oh, good God. All right. Got it out of the way. Sorry. Then we get another warrior gets to go. This is the one that's right in front of Meat. He's going to swing with his short sword, 2 attacks. First attack hits AC 17 for 16 points of damage. Second attack, 10 likely misses.
That's 14's the number.
Okay. So his second attack misses. And we're up to Serendial. So Serendial, you are in this cloud. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yay, I get to be the first one.
DC 14.
Nice.
Okay, so you make your
job.
save. Let me double check. Okay, so you're going to take half of this damage. Poison damage. So you take 8 points of poison damage.
Got it.
Wow. So even if I save, I'm down. Great.
Fuck.
And
Okay, so I can go though, right?
yes, you can go. That was just the start of your turn.
Okay, I click my feet together and just want to see if there's anything else. But you can use a bonus action click boots to do so creature. Disadvantage on attack roll. Okay. All right, I'm going to move. Actually, I can move wherever the fuck I want. I'm going to move right here. And then I'm going to fucking lightning bolt these bitches.
There you go.
Basically like that.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get Mr. Elk. I want to get these
All
bastards.
right. So one guy is slowed.
So-
Let me double check. I think he's got disadvantage on dex. Let me double check. No, it's -2 on his dex save. So
DC 15 dexterity or take 25 lightning.
okay, so the first guy I'm going to say is -2. Okay, so 3 he failed. So he takes 25 lightning damage. Second guy, he just makes it. He's not
Made
slowed.
it.
So he takes
But he still takes
12.
12. I'm going to frostbite the guy right in front of me. DC 15 con. He'll probably make it, but what the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, no disadvantage for being slow on that. Yeah, 20 he made a save.
All right. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Let me just see something. Yeah, okay, no. All right. That's it for me. That's all I can do right now.
Okay. We've got another warrior. Which one I can't see because I've got too many friggin' windows. Oh, please, just let go of it, please. Okay, it's this guy over here. He takes another shot at the elk. Hits with a 25. 8 piercing and a con save. Ding! Okay, no con save needed. And he moves to here. Samril, you need to make a con save. You just made it,
No.
so you take half
Oh,
of
nice.
this. You take 20 points.
Oh. Whew. Can you do anything for Mirror?
Wait. Oh.
I'm sorry, if you made your save, so you take 10.
I took 10.
You just rolled really well.
Yeah,
Can you
but
do anything for Mirror?
I'm going to go
I
over
thought it
mirror.
was. Didn't
It's heavily.
we're not
obscured.
using that 16 for the all of us?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought that's how it worked.
I decided that's not how it worked.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's fair.
I'm going to cure wounds you at
Okay.
2nd level.
Yeah, it's heavily obscured, but you would have known roughly where he was before. He didn't
Ignore
move
the
since.
top. You gain
They
16.
take 12 piercing and then 8 healing.
No, you get 16 healing.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey, wait, I
You got
gotta
enough
dig this
movement
out
to
of
get
you
the
here.
fuck out of the cloud?
I gotta dig pieces of this
Yeah.
boulder out.
And then I'm gonna go down here. Get out of the cloud.
Mirror, you have 16 more.
Another 16?
No,
I,
he gave
I
you
gave you
16.
Yeah,
16.
okay,
And
yeah.
I ask you, do you have a healing potion?
I do.
Okay, then I'm not gonna bother giving you mine because you have your own.
Yep, I have one.
Okay.
One left.
Okay, the warrior up north. He fires his hand crossbow at the giant ape. Hits AC 19.
I also gave Mirror a bardic
Yeah, that hits.
inspiration. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Oh,
I took
good.
that off.
It's a
You've got
bonus.
that as
Okay.
well.
I'm gonna need it for my roll.
It hits.
DC 13 con save, please.
Yay, ape.
Okay. You are not poisoned. Voldry.
How much damage?
Oh, I'm sorry, 9 points. I'm sorry, 10 points piercing.
All right, Voldry. Con save, right?
Yep.
Yes,
Count.
while you're in the cloud.
I'm in the cloud.
You're in the clouds.
Jesus.
Ew.
Uh,
Wait till you see mine. Ugh.
Okay, you take 25 poison damage.
Whoa. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of that cloud, man.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm ensnared by.
You're
Oh yeah, you need to make a
Right.
dex save too.
Jeez.
Forgot the
So maybe you can get out of that.
tentacles.
He has his testicles so free.
Nope.
God damn it. Vulture just dies in a cloud of giant vapor.
I probably will. That will probably be the end of me.
Okay, so you
Uh,
take
Oh, more? Oh, great.
Yeah.
10 points of bludgeoning damage from the tentacles, and you are still restrained. So you're being held in this cloud by these
Mhm.
tentacles,
Right.
taking damage from them in the process. But that was just the beginning of your turn, so you still have action. You just can't move.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to break free?
From the
That was your
tentacles,
attempt.
let's see. I believe so. You can use your action to make a strength or dexterity check, your choice, against your spell against the spell save of the caster, whoever cast it.
Well, neither of those are neither of those are particularly good attributes
Uh,
of mine.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I would almost hand rule if you've got a good athletics or a good well. There's
Nope.
no escape artist, so maybe an acrobatics check. You could use those.
Nope. I got
Okay.
squad for both.
Yeah.
Ah.
Heal yourself.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. God, mother pus bucket. Do I have a general sense of where that giant is?
Well, you didn't hear any big footsteps moving since the cloud went up, so you can kind of assume that they're in the same spot, unless somebody's cast a silence
Yeah.
spell.
Well, I'm gonna heal myself at a higher level because I got a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Yeah. I
Oh
agree.
Jesus! Okay, 8. Wow! Wow!
Ah,
Wow!
you
Spectacular!
you should touch yourself more often.
Yeah, right. Not like that. That's almost.
Right.
That's
I think you're feeling guilty.
I'm not rolling. At least I'm not rolling ones, but I'm not rolling
Right.
a whole lot better right now. God,
Mm,
maybe I need to get out and get back in, and it'll get me into the double digits.
right.
Um. So I'm sorry, Voldry. That was somebody else is doing something, and they are cast.
I can't. Yeah, I can't. That's all. I did all I can do.
Yeah, you hear more chanting coming from over in this area, and Groot. Give me a second here, Groot. I'm constantly looking all these spells up on the fly.
So Groot's all by himself facing all that.
Yeah,
shit.
nobody can see beyond this wall of fog.
No.
It's not a wall; it's a sphere, kind of
Yeah. and it's
chunk
not
of
like
fog.
he can run through there either.
3 magic missiles come flying out of the darkness to the north. Again, you can't see what cast it, but they come from a specific point. Helps when you type /R. 10 points from the magic missiles. And that's that. Got a warrior. Your hunter's mark moves up to the giant ape and will attack with a short sword twice.
Oh no!
Nice.
Ouch.
I don't know what that con save was for, but it was nice. Oh, were you doing the poison damage?
Poison.
Actually, the
Concentration.
short sword, you don't need to make a con save.
No. This is for concentration. I'm doing my thing. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
gotcha. Okay.
Ah.
You're maintaining concentration for your shape. Yeah. He dropped his short sword. Yeah, he only moved about 15 feet, so he has enough to pick it up again. So he can make a second attack, which misses. Mirror, it is your turn.
All right, I have to roll a con save first.
Yeah, so you're out of the tentacles, but you are still in the cloud. So con save.
Yeah. All right. My +1.
Hey, you made it.
Oh!
So you take half damage,
Yep.
5d8. So you take 9 points.
9?
Yep.
All right.
That just kept him on his feet.
9. Okay. I'm going to move. There.
Okay.
Get the hell out of there. I'm going to target this bitch again. All right.
Twang, your bowstring snaps.
Yeah. Oh.
Take your die. Take your roll. Take your advantage so you don't break your string.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do that. 15?
Yeah, 15 misses, but your bowstring does
Misses.
not snap.
Yes.
Oh wait,
okay.
it barely misses. He is still slowed. So but he just still
right.
manages to get out of your way. Looks like he'd have a 16.
26?
26 has no problem hitting.
All right. So it'll be a total of 13.
From
Piercing and Colossal
Yep.
Slayer.
sorry,
Yep.
I was
I'm
misreading.
ignoring the fire. Yep.
Okay. That hurts him. It is
And-
now
Yeah.
his turn. He's got myriad targets all around him here. Yeah, so far, Mira, you're the one that has been hurting him.
I know.
Well,
I
no.
know.
Oh, actually, Serendial, you did pretty good. So
Yeah. He lightning bolted him.
odd Serendial, even
Ooh-wee.
mirror. Serendial, he's
All
going
right.
to turn and attack you with his greatsword.
Okay.
First swing hits AC 17.
That is a miss.
Ooh, second
Nice.
swing is a 27.
Wait, why does he get 2 swings?
Yeah, you only
You're
get
right.
one.
You're right. He is
He's
still slowed. Never
slow.
mind. That first attack was all he got, and he missed it. You
Then he gets-
suck.
He gets to roll to see if he's unslowed, at least.
Right.
That's right. And is that a wisdom save, if I recall correctly?
Yep.
9.
Nope, he's still slowed.
Wah, wah, wah. Groot, it is your turn.
Right, so we'll do the hooves on the slowed giant. 16.
Yeah.
It is not. Oh, no, that's what he needs because he's slowed. So
Yeah.
22.
So 22 bludgeoning on him.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
And then I guess there's a dude in front of me, so I guess I'm gonna wail away with the giant ape. 18 hit,
That, I believe, is exactly what you need.
30 bludgeoning,
Wow.
Nice.
and I'm gonna miss with my second attack.
All right. Yeah, that took a big chunk out of him.
So I don't think I'm gonna survive over here.
Right. I know. It's like, what the hell are you gonna do? It's like you can't move into the nasty stuff.
We've got this warrior at the back. He's still got his hand crossbow. He's going to fire at the ape. Missed with a 10.
Hey.
Yay.
Yeah, he doesn't really
need
see
that.
much of a need to move from where he is, so he's just going to stay where he's at. Fire Giant, non-slowed. He's going to keep going after more meat. We'll just do some great sword attacks. 26 hits for 17 slashing.
Yes, he is still up.
28 hits for 33
And he's not.
And he's
Okay.
down.
But at least he survived 2 hits.
Yeah, that's
he
pretty
had-
damn
He's
impressive.
a
And
sponge. He's a sponge. I don't think we're going to live through this personally, so these guys stay awake.
okay, well, first off, the fog, or not the fog cloud, but the cloud of nasty green shit actually moves 10 feet in this direction,
Damn it.
which means that the
Oh, but the giant.
giant will also need to make a con save, which I'm sure he's going to have a real tough time with a plus 10.
Right.
Does that mean I get out of it?
Well, at this rate,
No.
possibly, but that's just it. That's kind of like the natural movement of the cloud. It like moves 10 feet around,
Yeah, okay.
away from the direction in which it was cast. So in the meantime, the dude who cast it gets to do something more. What will he do? Ooh, what's this? This looks fun.
I don't like it when the DM says that.
This is fun. Yeah, that means we're all gonna die.
Oh well. We got a week to roll up new
Oh
characters.
wait,
Yeah,
no, yeah,
that's-
he
that's
wouldn't do
true.
this. You're a big ape. He's not going to do a con save based spell. He won't do that. No, he's just going to fire some magic missiles at you. So,
Pew pew pew.
oh, that's not going to work. God damn it! I can never remember what. Fracken's. Oh, it's down here. Okay, never mind. I can just look it up right here.
3d4 plus 3.
Yes, thank you. I was trying to remember if it was 4 or 6. 13 points, and make a perception check, Groot. Nobody else can really see this.
I would be make it as Groot. I don't think I'm. Oh no, I'm polymorphed, not shape changed. Perception. 18.
Okay. You can definitely tell that that close on the heels of the other magic missile, they were coming from 2 different independent sources. So
Okay.
you're kind of like putting 2 and 2 together. That yeah, there are probably 2 spellcasters here. Then we've got this guy. He's just gonna take a pot shot with the hand crossbow. He'll stay where he's at.
Miss.
21.
That is not a miss.
So 9 piercing and a con save.
That. Con save.
Oh!
I'm gonna take my inspiration and roll a 19,
Okay,
Good
you
time to
are
do
not
something.
unconscious.
and then I'm gonna roll another con save because that's all I'm gonna be doing. And I roll a 20.
Yay!
Yay!
Still a hit point sponge.
Threndiel.
All right, I was gonna try to help Mir again, but now the damn cloud's in the way. So
Right.
instead, what I will do is I'm gonna lightning bolt these bitches again.
Lightning bolt the bitches.
DC 15 dex save or 34 points of lightning.
Okay, so the slow guy is at -2. He got a 3 again. So he takes
Zot.
34 points of lightning damage fully. The non-slow guy,
God damn, how many
He-
hit points is that?
he always
thing
makes
have?
his save, so
But he still
What?
takes 17.
yeah, he still takes 17 points.
And then I'm just gonna run up to him and hit him with my rapier of wounding. Because
You can cast a spell and attack.
Yeah, how did
Yep, that's my blade
That's
song. I
cool.
can
Oh,
either
your
cast a
blade
spell
song,
and
okay,
attack, or
yep.
cast a spell and a cantrip. I'm just gonna hit him. If I can find it. There it is. God damn it.
AC 10.
You know
unfortunately.
what? I'm probably gonna need it for the save, so I'm just gonna take the miss.
Okay. Okay, so we've got another warrior at the back here. He is going to fire at Groot with his hand crossbow. Uh, 14,
Miss.
Fuck.
6 piercing, con save. No problem.
Fuck a duck.
Oh no, did you fail
Right.
your concentration save?
Wait, why? Why didn't you take the first Constitution?
The first one
'cause
was
he
to
got
save
shot
against
by
the
a
poison of the blade. The second one was
The
a
second one was a
concentration
cons
check.
But do you get a bonus on your con check at all?
Not as an 8. Right. Rolling my
Oh,
concentration. Sorry, my constitution. That's it.
I see.
Yep, unfortunately. So that's his turn. And okay, Samral, you are in a cloud. You need to make a con save. Con saves are for everybody. Okay, so you make it. You take half. So 13
Damn,
points.
you roll higher each time.
Is what it is. Yep.
Well,
gonna
that's,
swing
I
it
was doing
this-
it just so, you're not always taking the same amount. But yeah, I
Yeah,
know it
yep,
would have been
yep.
nice if I could have kept the 16, I suppose.
It's a roiling cloud, so
Yeah, it is
sometimes you're
variably
in a
thick.
nastier part than others.
All right, I'm gonna swing at this guy. My rapier.
Ooh,
There you go.
the giant slayer
Nice.
hits.
Oh, I didn't roll my giant slayer part though, so an additional 8 for the giant slayer. So 15 total.
Okay. So
15.
doesn't
And
it
he
do
has to
something else? He has
succeed on
to,
a.
Isn't that 22?
Yeah.
Well, no, because I
it was 7
I
plus
rolled a
8.
22 to hit, and then I got a 7 for damage, and then the 8 is for the giant slayer. I
So
just
he,
rolled again.
yeah, so he needs to
Giant slayer.
Okay.
make another,
Got it.
he needs to make a strength saving throw. If I can find
Or
him
be
here.
knocked prone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 7 only.
Hey.
Jeez.
Can you get the hell out of that cloud?
No, I
Maybe.
cannot, but I can just back up a little bit.
No, but then he gets attacked. Well,
no, he doesn't. He's
No,
slowed.
he
can't
doesn't.
see you.
He's slowed.
Yeah, and
Very
he's slow.
slow.
He did make his save, so he is not
He's not prone.
not prone. But that's Samral.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, so we've got dude at the top. He's going to fire hand crossbow at Groot. Well, the DM's going to click the button anyway, whether Roll20 actually decides to do anything about it. Here we go. 25 to hit, 7 piercing and a con save. Okay. Save is made. You are not poisoned. They're just hanging back. Valdry. So I guess
Alright.
first you want to try and escape, or first just make a dex save to see if you.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And you got a con save.
Oh wait, no, never mind. You don't take a creature that
He's-
starts its turn in the area and is already restrained by the tentacles. Takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. So there's no dex save unless you break free.
Okay.
So
Okay.
3d6. If I can type the number 6. So 7 points bludgeoning. And then the cloud will be a con save, which you. Nope, that was Paul's roll for cons.
Right. Come on.
Okay, so
There we
you make
go.
your save. You take half of this. So 9
Jesus.
points of poison damage.
I'm down to 28.
And it is now your
Um,
turn. You are still restrained.
I am going to cast. This is a cantrip. Word of Radiance to see if it has any effect on these stupid tentacles that are constraining me. I don't have to touch it. I just utter the word and I start radiating.
These aren't creatures.
Okay.
Do if you want to make an arcane check to see if you would know this or not.
Okay. Arcana. Probably not. I haven't.
No.
Jesus
It's a freaking octopus, man. Kill it.
Oh my god.
So
Come
yeah.
on, roll 20. How many times do you want to try and...
So there's really no save. It
No
doesn't
point,
seem
yeah.
to really affect the tentacles, unfortunately, at all.
God damn it.
Yep.
Fucking
So-
duck.
Yeah, and you can't really move. So I guess that's, unless you get a bonus action, that's your turn.
Well, the only bonus action is casting a spiritual hammer, and that's not going to do any good to whack at it, so...
Right.
Yeah, and you really can't see anything else because you're in a heavily obscured fog.
Yeah. Great. All right. I'll see you guys in an
Oh.
hour.
Well, one more move and you'll be out of that
Yeah, maybe.
because
Okay.
it should move another 10 feet next turn.
All right. Let's see. Let me double check this spell. From over here, you hear more chanting coming.
Oh, yay.
Okay, cancel the point of your start within 60 feet.
What color circle is he going to draw this time?
Another 20-foot cube. Groot, you find yourself in the middle of a really nasty, sticky web.
Oh,
It feels about that area. It's basically a web spell. And when you start your turn, you make a dex saving throw, and on a failed save, you're restrained. It works kind of similar to the tentacles, except that you're not taking damage. Okay, so that was that dude. We've got a drow. Oh, I just said that they're drow. Okay, so the guy, he kind of... Oops, I didn't want to draw anything. This warrior, he kind of dances around the edge of this stuff, and he's going to whack at you with his short sword. 12, I'm assuming, misses.
Yep, that misses.
And his second attack, a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, 17 damage. 10 of it poison.
dang.
If that matters.
No.
Okay, Mirror. So you are
Yep.
in the fog, so you
Con
need to make a
save.
con save.
So. Hey!
You make it, so you take half.
Wow! Of.
So 8.
Oh, I'm still alive. Okay. I am going to oops. Move there and drink my healing potion. So that's what is it?
Depends on the type of potion.
It's just a regular healing potion.
44.
Okay, so /R4D4. What?
You have to put a space between.
Oh.
I mean, between the R and the
Yep.
die.
9. Okay. I'm done.
Okay, Fire Giant needs to make a con save. Or he would.
Take that off
Okay.
my
Well,
inventory.
that's too bad. He got a 23.
He still takes half, though, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. He takes 8 points of poison damage. And, well, Serendil, you're right there. So
Yeah.
he's going to swing at you. 21,
It's just enough.
26 slashing. He is still slow, so that is the only attack he gets. But he does get to make a wisdom save to see if he is still slowed. Oh, finally, he got a 21 on his wisdom save. So he is no longer slowed, but his turn is over. His watch is ended. Wait, that isn't quite right. And now his watch is ended. And that's his turn, so we're up to Groot. You are in a web.
Okay.
So I guess that's your start of your turn, so you'd make a dex save.
Don't care. I'm turning into the Ice Spider Queen.
Okay, let me just look that up quick to see how that would be affected by a web. I'm thinking not
The web
much.
walker. The spider ignores movement restrictions caused by webbing.
Caused by wedding.
Caused by weddings. I don't think it's that big though. It's
We are wetting our pants, so.
only large, so 10 feet. That's still too big. Is it? How big are these squares? Yeah, that looks.
5.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Oh,
And
I
guess you
cannot.
would be right there.
Cannot touch it. Let's try this one. So let's get rid of this one. Can you
Nope.
delete the Spider Queen? And then make that one the appropriate size. That had. I'll edit this one. Give it 4. Okay, so this is just not good for me. I am going to, leave.
Right. Yep.
Here I will disengage. I'm gonna go hide. So I'm disengaging. I can't double move when I disengage, right?
Nope.
I have both actions.
So then I am, step 30 feet. So I'm going to move to there and through the webbing, in the webbing, stay out of the testicles, and but hide behind the crates so they can't target me.
Okay, give me a second here. All right, so web is concentration, which basically alludes to the fact that it's not like an instantaneous effect that is permanent. It only lasts while the concentration goes. I'm just curious how that works. Okay. All right, so you disengage, so he doesn't get an opportunity attack. You scramble over there, and that's that. We've got some warriors here, but they're not really going to be able to target you easily, I don't think.
Did the cloud move at all?
Not yet.
Okay.
They're going to fire at you, but you basically have...
So can I? So I was like, I have a stealth. So can I try and hide behind this? Like it's all webbing, right? And I want to go behind the crates. Can I try and hide?
Unless you have a special ability that would allow you to do that, no, because you were being observed when you moved.
Okay.
But yeah, so they know where you are, but they are at...
Disadvantage.
I'm trying to figure out how these crates are
Cover.
stacked pretty tall. What size is your spider?
It's large, but it's a spider. You know, they can hunker down. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to hide behind the crates. I'm taking
Right.
cover.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much cover you'd get from that. Oh, this is so frickin' useless. Sorry, I'm constantly bitching about it. I'm going to give you a +5 bonus to your AC. On his attack. So they're firing at you with their crossbow, but you're +5. You would have hit AC 16.
That's a miss.
So 11 would be a miss. Okay, so that's his turn. Okay, so the non-slowed fire giant saw you coming out, Mirror, so he's going to walk on over to you. And
I have immunity to that one.
hits you with an AC 24 for 29 slashing damage.
Okay. I had 15.
Okay, so you drop. You're at 0.
Yep. Correct.
All right. And looks around, doesn't see anybody else, and sees this fog kind of still roiling towards him. So he starts to try and head back, but he can't really get too far. He's going to get caught in it probably. And so now the fog moves. Serendil, you actually would get caught because it's kind of like filling the space. So it kind of comes around the corner because there's a outcropping over here.
Sure.
So at start of everyone's turn in this area, you would need to make saves. From over here, you hear more chanting, and a bunch of magic missiles unerringly hit the spider. Fortunately, cover does not help in that situation, so 15 points damage from that. And the warrior is going to take a shot with a hand crossbow at minus... Well, you have plus... Oh, crap! He got a 26, so a 21, I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so 10 piercing and a con save. Yeah, the DC was 13. If you miss by 5 or more, the target is unconscious. Groot, you are unconscious. What ability did you use to assume the spider form? Does it require concentration?
My shape change.
What happens when you go unconscious? Do you remain in that shape?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I'm going to rule that you revert back to your normal form.
Okay.
Okay, Serendil, it is your turn.
All right, I have to make is it a con save?
Yes.
This time I'm taking my
Okay.
inspiration.
So half of this. So 8.
Okay, I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt
Ooh.
because I know where he is. The cloud didn't come until after. DC 15 dex save or take 28.
Okay, he's no longer slowed. He made his save, so he takes 14.
Okay.
The other guy got an 18, so he also takes 14.
He's still up, huh?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to stabby him. God damn it, I dropped my fucking rapier. That complicates things.
I would say that you can fumble around, spend all of your movement to pick it up.
I don't want to do that. I want to cast Misty. Well, okay, I haven't moved. So yes, I will spend all of my movement to pick it up, and then I will use my bonus action, which is a natural ability for my Eladrin,
Okay.
to fucking Misty Step out of here.
So you can go
and
30 feet, I believe.
Yeah, I can go 30 feet. I just want to try to figure out which 30 feet I want to go, though, because I don't want to just be another fucking target for all those guys. Yeah, I'm going to 30 feet over here.
Okay.
So, as far as he knows, I just disappear.
All right. Okay, so we've got a warrior up top. He moves up to the edge of the web and stops. Samral, con save, please. Okay, so you make a save. Half
Roll low.
13.
All right. And let's see.
This spell has done so much damage to you guys.
So he's no longer slowed.
Well, you're in an opaque cloud at the moment, so whether you'd be able to tell that or not is questionable. Unless you somehow can sense that the spell no longer has an effect.
I don't know. Are you able to?
Is it a
tell that?
Is slow a concentration spell?
It is a concentration spell.
Okay, well then I would say that you kind of lose your mental energy link, whatever, or magical energy link.
Yeah.
So I would say you would know that.
That makes sense. Okay.
Might as well get something good out of concentration spells.
Yeah, right. Then I'm going to move 30 feet that way. And I don't think there's a whole lot I can do without being able to see people.
Right, I'm in the same boat.
It's kind of just.
Well, Vuldra, you're out of the cloud, so you can see everybody now.
I know.
Well, everybody to the
No,
north
I
of the cloud.
yeah, I can only
You
see.
can see all those
I-
things coming to kill you.
You see a
yeah,
whole bunch
I'm-
of drow heading you on the other side of this great big ass web on the other side of the tentacles. The web and the tentacles are all like fighting each other right now.
I'm just gonna fire a crossbow bolt in like this direction, and
Okay.
I assume it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, it would be at disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah, that would actually hit.
ignore the Giant Slayer 3, but it does 6 damage.
All right. He's still up. You hear a moan coming from that direction.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
All right. One of the warriors starts to head forward. He just basically double moves to there, or dashes to there. Baldry. First, we'll start with the. Well, let's see. You're still restrained, so you take another
Yeah.
3d6. Another 8 points, bludgeoning. But you're out of the cloud.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try and break out of this shit. I'm gonna try. What the hell? At this point, I will try my acrobatics and see if I can get the hell out of here. This is pissing me off. Nope,
Nope.
not even close.
No, those tentacles do not want to let you go.
Well, and I see Groot. I can see Groot, so I will cast. I will cast Healing Word for Groot.
That's a bonus action, isn't it?
No, oh, it is a bonus action. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So you
Seven.
could still do something.
yep. So 7 healing back to Groot.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, it doesn't counteract the poison, so he is still unconscious.
No.
But he does get the
Yeah.
gun.
So hang on a second, Paul. So the way that works is if I get down to 0 hit points, I become myself, and I take the extra damage. So you're saying I was a spider. So either I would stay a spider, or I turn back into Groot. And normally, what it is, I'm no longer the spider anymore. I'm now Groot.
Right.
It's two
Right.
different creatures. I wouldn't be poisoned anymore because I was a spider.
Well, you didn't drop to 0. You were just
So that I would
unconscious.
stay a spider.
Yeah, so I would say that probably would be true. You wouldn't necessarily. It's tough to say because it's an ability. I don't know. It's probably something that I would say as a druid you probably wouldn't need to maintain. It's not like there's a concentration roll for natural abilities anyway, but it's kind of like part of who you are. So I could
Right.
see an argument for saying you would stay a spider.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we can let's just keep you a spider for now because you're not unconscious. You didn't take additional damage or anything. It's not a concentration spell. How long does that last usually? It's like hours, right?
Oh yeah, it's like 6,
Yeah,
7 hours.
Well, and the description says the transformation lasts for the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points
Right.
or dies.
Yep.
So he'd still be the spider.
The duration meaning what?
The duration of the spell
No,
It's not a spell.
It's an ability.
or the ability.
Yeah,
sure.
and to me it's 4 hours.
Okay, so you're still a spider. Your hit points would have been I don't know what it was.
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, it was like 29, but I gotta modify this to be. So my max was 44. My hit points were 29.
Oh, does it have your hit points?
Yeah, I had well, I can't select the queen spider, but I can modify the hit points for the regular
Oh,
spider.
okay, I see. So you are being a queen spider, you're just using the token because
Yes, because it. Yeah.
okay, yeah, ping me after the session to remind me. I'll try and get that fixed for you then.
Okay.
And Baldr still healed you.
Yes, so Valdra, you did your bonus action. You got 8 more.
Yep.
You're still unconscious, but Valdra, you
7
still get
more,
an
yeah.
action.
My action was trying to break free, and I failed miserably.
Oh, that's right. Yep. So, and you can't move, so that is your turn.
Right.
Okay, so, Valdry, you hear some chanting coming from
Great.
over here. Yeah, you see some magic missiles.
Why
Come flying
not?
out?
Sure. Why not? Might as well kill me off now.
13 points of damage from magic
Yeah,
missiles.
almost did me in. Down to 7.
That came from there. The dude at the front is still waiting for the web to go down. Mirror, it is your turn. You see nothing except for this cloud of doom rolling at you.
Is Mirror unconscious?
No, he's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, you're
I
unconscious.
Yeah, I went down last time, so I got to make a death save.
Yes.
Sorry, I was muted. Where is that? There we go.
Oh,
Oh!
crap! That's 2 failures.
Oh,
That is. Have you taken your inspiration yet?
You can't take inspiration on a death save. It is a straight up D20, no mods, no
Yeah.
nothing. It's
yeah.
pure
is
chance.
1 you're just dead?
No,
No, it counts as
it's
2.
2
No,
failures.
Oh,
Counts
counts
as
as
2
2.
fails.
Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
Don't fuck up next time.
Yeah, outright kill you, but it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't fuck up the next 3 times. No.
Right. Yeah. Oh,
Well,
well.
hopefully
my
somebody
Roll
gets-
20 does not like you guys tonight. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Yeah.
Okay,
at
so
all.
we've got a fire giant in the cloud. Let me just check something here. Okay, it doesn't matter if he makes his save or not. He dies from this cloud.
Yay!
He
Yay,
chokes
couldn't
out
have
his
been
We
a
last.
took
giant.
someone down. Oh my
This guy
God.
can make a save. It's a con save. Yeah, he makes his save, so he takes 8. And he comes
Wait, why
running.
does he get to keep the low rolls?
He
Why
goes
don't we get
running
to keep
out
the
of the
low
cloud this way. Just basically stepping right over a mirror, not paying any attention. He's just trying to get away from this nasty cloud. Okay, so Groot, you are unconscious.
No resave.
No. The poison is described. Target wakes up if it takes damage or if another creature takes an action to shake it awake.
Was it even that giant's turn?
Oh, no, it wasn't the giant's turn.
Let's say, wait a second. Why did he?
That was just the one giant who died. He goes after.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't really matter because
I guess.
the next guy is just going to move up
It's fair.
to the edge here of the web. Other fire giant does his thing. Okay, this web goes down, and somebody else does something. This guy here, he's going to move up and take a. Oops, he's going to get that to there. He's going to take a shot at you, Valdry, with his crossbow.
Sure, might as well kill me now.
Does the fog move? By the way.
Oh yes. Wait, no. It moved on approximately 0.14. Oh wait, that was 0.14 that just went.
Yeah,
So
we're
yes.
we're down to.
Yes. So it would move.
I just want to make sure it's not on me when it gets to my turn. That's all I care about.
Right.
Hang on. I'm going to rotate it. That's probably the easiest to do because it's going to start going around this corner by Serendil, but not quite enough to get to him. So kind of like that, I think.
So it's still blocking me.
Oh, I'm sorry. So that was that. So, Valdry, you are probably hit AC 22 with a hand crossbow.
He rolled a 22.
Yeah, to hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hit. I'm
Okay.
dead.
8 piercing, so you'd be at 0. You
Yep.
don't nearly. Well, screw it. I won't deal with the con save for death saves. I'm just. It's not additional damage from the poison, so it wouldn't be like a critical damage or anything like that. So you're unconscious anyway. So,
Yep.
hand wavy away. Serendil, you've got a bunch more fog coming at you here.
Yeah, I see that. Is it going to roll my way or is it going to roll the other way?
It fills the space.
No, but I mean, does it look like it? Okay. I'm just wondering if it's going to roll more toward.
Yeah, you're
me
about
or-
to get covered, probably.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
It,
like.
it fills the space. You're in a space.
All right. I have to touch him to do that. That's son of a bitch. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast polymorph and turn to a giant ape. You want to shrink? That's not my size, is it?
No, I'm gonna have to shrink him down. Whoa! Ah! You moved him while I was resizing him, and he suddenly got like
sorry.
tiny little. He's a teeny tiny little ape.
All right, I'm going to try to stay out of the cloud while I'm doing it, but
Yeah, you should be able to do that.
okay. And that's it.
Okay, we've got. Warrior. Okay, so Voldra, you're unconscious. Groot, you're unconscious as a spider. Samral, you're visible. So we've got one of these drow that's going to take a pot shot at you with a hand crossbow. Hitting AC 21.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to try to lower that by D8. Okay, so it doesn't hit me.
Okay, so 16 doesn't hit you. I'm sorry, 15 doesn't hit you.
Yeah, I got an 18, so either one doesn't hit
Alright.
me.
Then it is your turn.
Alright, I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern. It's like a 30-foot cube, so
My favorite. That's a wisdom save, if I recall correctly. Yes.
Yep.
DC 14. All right, so we'll just go. That would actually get all 5 of those guys, and actually somebody else as well. So let's see.
Ah.
We'll go clockwise, starting with the hunter's mark, who's not really marked anymore, but is convenient for identification. Okay. If they make their save, they're not affected, correct?
I believe, yeah, it's all or nothing.
Yeah, it's an all or
Yeah.
nothing deal. Okay, so the hunter's mark dude wasn't affected. To his immediate right is affected. I'm just going to put a dude on his face there. The guy to his right is not affected. The guy below those 3 failed, so he is hypnotized. The guy to his right failed, so he is hypnotized. And some other dude
Fail.
where is his? He doesn't get any saves. Loser. Yeah, he failed too. Which means that this cloud goes away,
Yay.
Ah, we did it!
and this
The
slack.
tentacles too?
No, it's
Damn.
the other guys. I just realized something. I had 2 concentration spells going at once for one of these dudes. To rectify that, Groot, I'm going to give you a save, another chance to reroll your save. Because you may have done things completely differently had that web not been there.
And what was that? It was a con save, right?
Web, I think, was a dex. Or no, it was
Dex,
no, sorry, the poison was a
right.
con save, yes.
I failed.
That sucks. I'm going to keep giving you a save every round because of that, because that was a pretty major screw up on my part. But the cloud is gone, and this dude is... You can't see him. Well, let's see. No, actually, this is a spell, requires concentration. You actually do see him. He becomes visible. You see another dude appear. He's dressed more like a spellcaster. He's got a staff. And
Okay.
that,
Samral, can you save Mirror's ass?
Well, I ran down there as close as I
Okay.
can get, but
Okay. So we've got that
He
guy
needs to
who is
succeed on
not
a saving
asleep.
throw.
Right.
Then I can.
He immediately moves to his leader and wakes him up.
Watch out. I'll get a 20 on the next one.
I don't care
Valdry,
what you get as long as it's above 11.
Right.
Valdry, you are unconscious. You can make a death save. Nice. You make it.
Nice.
So
Good
1 out
job.
of 3. Okay. So we've got another spellcaster at the back here. He drops his tentacles spell.
He dropped his testicles.
Dropped his
all over.
tentacles. He casts another spell, and apart from that, you don't see what he does. There's no immediate, obvious effect.
Everybody send Mir good vibes.
Trying to find the frickin'. Here we go. Okay, so we've got then another warrior who is, I believe. I can't tell. Gesundheit.
Thank you.
He is not unconscious. Okay. So he will actually, let's see. He moves towards Valdry. He just basically double moves towards him, and that's it. Mirror.
All right, here goes
Come on,
nothing.
Mir. Fingers crossed.
Ah!
Oh,
Fuck.
A 5. Oh, that's my third.
that is it. Mirror has moved beyond the mortal coil.
Time to get that resurrection on, or raise the dead
Or
on.
something, yeah. Okay, that fire giant is dead. So, Groot,
Yay.
you can make another con save. Okay. You regain consciousness. You're prone, but, well, you're a spider. However, a spider is prone.
So I stand up from prone. I see a warrior right in front of. Let's see, what do I want to do? Fucking A. This sucks.
Can you web them?
Yeah, but it's only a DC 12 strength check. But it's an action, I guess. So I'm going to move 30 feet. Oh, to here. Try and stay out of people's way. Then I'm going to spit at the warrior standing next to Valdry. And I'm going to hit him. Takes.
So it's a web attack?
It's a web.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, that
And he
definitely hits
takes
him. So he is
1d4.
restrained.
1d4 cold damage.
He takes 1 point of cold damage.
He
It's all
makes-
about being restrained now. Is the whole.
Yeah, so he is basically, immobile, DC 12 strength to get out. On his turn, though.
as an action.
Yeah, as his action. Okay, so that looks like that's Groot, who is no longer unconscious. I'm going to take that little guy off there. All right, Mr. Drow is unconscious. He can't do anything. We've got this fire giant here. The cloud has gone away. I'm going to allow him a... What? No. I don't want dictation enabled. Fucking time to ask. All right, so he actually perceived the cloud dropping, so he turns around. Mirror is unfortunately down, but Samuel looks like a nice, promising target. So he's going to move up and swing at you.
You bastard!
Hits AC 24 for 32 slashing.
Yeah, he sure does.
And hits AC 26 for 20.
Oh, I'm already down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, then his second attack wouldn't do anything. So that's his turn. All right, so the leader guy who got briefly dazzled by the light. Actually, if you go down, I believe your hypnotic pattern is concentration.
yeah, it is.
Okay,
Yep.
so these guys are no longer hypnotized.
God damn it. Shit.
All right, so this leader guy who was hypnotized and shaken from his stupor, he gets up, kind of dusts himself off, and walks over here. And what would Jesus do?
Raise mirror.
It's true.
He does. He's going to cast Witch Bolt, I believe. Which I don't think I've ever cast as a DM. Witch Bolt. Beam of crackling blue energy. He's got to be 30 feet away to do that, though. So it's. I think he can just barely make it. No, he can't. So never mind. He's not going to cast Witch Bolt. He already uses magic missiles. So. And he knows web isn't going to work. I guess, no, he can't really do that either. Give me a second. He's got other spells. All right, that's 60-foot range. All right, so from where he was here, he's going to do... Well, he'll move himself a little bit closer. It's a beam. Is it a ranged attack? The target is blank on this. What the hell? It's Ray of Frost. How does this work?
It's
Just
just
roll.
an attack, isn't
It's
it?
just an attack.
Okay, all right.
Can he even see me?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He saw you get up,
Okay.
so he's kind of
All
like.
right.
No, I'm gonna
Sounds
say
good.
he double moves. He has to dash to even get to within targeting to be
Okay.
able to see you to target. So he doesn't actually get a chance to cast a spell this time. He's gonna try a Ray of Frost once he does, but he can't yet.
Okay.
This guy is awake now, so he comes up to here to Valdry.
Oh,
Thranduil.
sure, he's gonna whack me while I'm dead.
Probably.
Dickheads.
Is there any rocks or anything I can throw here?
Oh, plenty, yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to throw a rock at the big guy,
The fire
the
jet.
giant. Yep. So, God,
You drop
Damn
the
it.
rock.
double
Jesus
one.
Christ.
I'm still going to move though. God damn it!
Oh, roll
Now I got
20.
Baldry's dice.
Sorry, man.
It's spreading.
That was my
It's a
turn.
goddamn virus.
Oh, I
blame the
just have a
Russians.
question. Do any states carry over into polymorph?
do any
Like,
states?
let's say I was invisible. I'm not, but let's say I was. If you were invisible and you cast polymorph, does the invisibility carry over with it?
As long as you can concentrate on it, yeah.
If it would depend on, you mean one that you cast on yourself or one that somebody else cast on you?
Yes. No. When I cast on myself.
Yeah, as long as you maintain concentration, yeah.
Okay. Because, well, here's another thing. I had my boots of speed. Would that carry over? Well, no, because the boots are gone because I'm polymorphed into an ape.
Right.
So those wouldn't work. But my blade song, would that carry over?
That's a natural ability, which again,
Yeah.
it doesn't really require concentration, so sure.
Okay. Yeah, it just lasts a certain.
Yeah, I
period
would
of
treat that
time.
kind of
So-
like Groot's spider form there, is that it's not really something you need to think about.
Okay, then I guess I still have my blade song.
Okay.
Not that I can cast a spell as an ape, but
Well, yeah.
it does affect my armor class.
Okay.
Okay.
So this drow then moves forward. Can't really do much other than that. Samrel.
Yep.
God.
Oh my god. This is not going well. I'm not rooting against you guys, trust me. Roll20 is punishing somebody.
Roll 20's punishing all of us.
Yeah, apparently. Okay, so this warrior heads up this way. Valdry, I believe it's your second death save.
Yep.
Oh, you were awake. Okay, so you're awake.
Yeah,
I would.
fine.
You don't have to do anything. I would say. I mean, you basically kind of stir a little bit, but.
I am going to feign I am still dead because I can sense there's a shit ton of things around me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what would be a good skill check for that. Deception.
Performance
Well,
or
I was.
deception.
Yeah, that's
can-
more.
I can try it. Oh fuck! They're gonna whack me dead. I just woke up. They're gonna kill me.
Okay. Well, okay. So you're awake. You know.
Can I do something?
Yeah, you know you blew it. You're like trying to stay still and like you farted or something. You're like, oh, screw it.
Let's see, do I have some sort of a? Well, let's see. I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance since I've got these.
And you fly away?
I can.
Why would why you got
Well,
one fucking hit point? Why do you
okay.
want to do damage to anybody?
All right. Question: how high are the ceilings in this cavern?
Not terribly high. I would say they're probably a 15, 20 feet tall.
Well, fuck it. I'll fly then.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
room to fly. There's definitely room to fly.
Okay. I will do
Disengage
that.
fly.
Okay, so
I would fly
well,
away. Like
you're what
Yes.
is it an action to trigger your flying ability?
Yes, it's an. Oh, so yeah. So I've already used my action.
mm,
No, I didn't. No, I did not use my action yet.
Well, if
So
you
no, I can.
but is it an action to trigger your flying ability is my question.
Yes, it's an. Here, I will.
Because then you wouldn't be able to disengage. Because
It's
disengaging
an
would-
action. It's an action to unleash the divine energy.
Okay,
Mm.
so you can fly, but you can't fly and disengage.
can you cast heal on yourself?
Sure can.
No, I meant like the full heal, full on heal, the 9th level spell.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I got
Sure,
I got that.
I got
in
that
my,
right up my sleeve.
But well, I could cast.
I think we're at the point where it's all fend for yourself. Let's see who can survive.
Well, I will cast Preserve Life on myself. That'll get me back to half hit points.
Okay.
Why not?
Well, yeah, that'll take me back to. 41. Just in time so I can get whacked on again.
Okay. Speaking of whacking, yeah, this guy right here next to you, he sees you get up, and he says, "Oh no, you don't!" And he whacks at you.
I think I webbed him. I webbed that guy.
This guy?
Yeah, that guy at the top that was farther away.
Yeah, you did.
From
You
both.
webbed
That was
I
the guy
webbed
that you
him.
webbed. I thought it was this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it was.
Nope.
And he also has to take 1d4 damage.
All right. So I'm sorry. Then yeah. So what does this web
He got
do?
to make a DC 12 strength check or damage the ice. The web. He can do that. It's like he's
He also
restrained.
has,
DC
he
12
has to
strength
take
check.
1d4 cold damage at the
Ooh,
start of
he got a
each of these.
21 on his strength roll, so he's just gonna
Okay,
go with that.
but that's his action.
Okay, so he can't attack then.
Correct.
All right, so he just moves up to you and says, "Oh no, you don't," and then can't do anything.
Okay, but he still takes 1d4 cold damage, it says. Oh, no, he broke the web.
He
Never-
broke the web.
Well, no, at the beginning of his turn, he has to take
Okay.
it. So even though he broke it, he still takes 1d4 because it was the beginning of the turn.
And 4 points.
There you go.
All 4.
There you go.
Okay.
He's dead.
No, he's
Oh.
not. He's chilling, but not dead. Oh, Amir, I'm sorry, but yeah,
No, I'm still dead.
you're still dead. Let me know if there's
I
any
can
change
get-
in his
if
condition.
I can get to her in the next 7 rounds. I can revive her.
Okay,
Get your ass over there.
kill that giant first,
I'm
and then save me.
I'm trying to kill the giant.
Oh, okay.
Groot.
I'll aid you as much as I can.
It is Groot's turn.
Son of a bitch. So most of these Drow warriors barely got hit. We got 2 down characters. I just don't. There's just nothing good about this at all. So does this go farther down?
Yeah, you didn't ever really explore that way, but that's the direction the giants came from.
Ah, okay.
You don't know if it's an alcove or a cave or a further.
Yeah, I don't. This is not going well, period. So I don't think I want to move near the giants. So I'm gonna double move.
Scuttle past the damn dirty hairy ape.
Scuttle past the ape, and I do believe. Sorry, I can do something as a bonus action. I think it's a bonus action. Yeah. I'm gonna heal myself to get me up to full hit points, because I think it might just, I might need that.
Okay.
And I suck.
Okay, so we've got this warrior up here who's moving in. Then we've got a fire giant. Okay, well, he doesn't really pay much attention to the spider. He's going after the damn hairy ape because he looks like a bigger threat.
Why are all the goddamn Drow ganging up on me? Assholes.
They know you roll sucky dice.
Yeah.
19, does
he's
that hit
easy.
the ape?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so 35 slashing.
Okay.
And 13, I don't know. Does that hit?
Okay. No, that doesn't.
Okay. So his second attack misses.
Concentration check.
Ooh, I do get a bonus on that because of my blade song. So where's my con save? There it is. Oh, I'm totally good. Okay. Whew. That would have gotten awkward.
All right. So now this guy will move up.
Sorry, that's That's not the rule. It's not 10. It's half the damage or 10, whichever is more.
Whichever is greater, yes. So you need
Whichever is greater. So it would be you needed 6,
you need
17.
17.
But I get a +4 to that, so I got an 18.
Yep.
So
Oh,
good.
okay.
So you
Because
make
my
it.
blade song gives me a bonus to concentration checks. Thank God it carried over.
All right, so now this guy can move up, and the spider's kind of like out of range again, but he's got this damn hairy ape here, so he'll take the next best thing and do a ray of frost on you. Can I do this as an attack?
On who?
On you.
On me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's damn fine of you.
Can't really trigger this from here, though, can I? Can I? Try it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he missed totally. He got a 10. So, Ray of Frost goes over your shoulder, and you're just like, huh? All right, that was his turn. All right, so we've got one of these warriors here next to Valdry. They go after you with the greatsword. Nope, that's the fire giant, not the drow. That's kind of a difference. Incredibly, he missed you. All right, the second one.
Who is he attacking?
You,
You.
Okay.
Baldry. So one of his attacks missed. The other hits with an AC 22, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So 17 points of damage,
Dickhead.
and that's his turn. Sorendil.
All right, I'm going to beat down this goddamn giant. Try to, anyway. There you
Oh,
go,
yeah.
29,
Grrr.
37 bludgeoning.
Okay, that's doing some damage.
Did the 13 didn't hit, I assume.
13 does not, no. You're like,
And I'm going to move around here to try to block. You put the spellcaster between me and the giant.
Okay.
Probably won't help at all, but whatever.
basically, if he wants to target you with like a lightning bolt, he'll have to hit the giant too.
Yes, to hit the giant.
Okay.
Yeah. Or get in a different position.
All right. Okay, so this guy, yeah, he's gonna move over. He's just gonna dash over to here to go after the help with the ape. Samril, death save.
Do I have to?
Yes,
God.
or
damn
or
it.
or not.
I'd prefer if I just
Fuck it,
could be
man.
done.
All you gotta do is roll 20.
Yeah, Valdry got himself back out of it for a bit.
For a bit.
Yeah, so he moves around and whacks at you twice. 12, I'm assuming, misses you.
Yep.
24, I'm assuming, hits you.
Yep.
For another
Jesus.
17.
God damn it.
And it is your turn.
Jesus
These
Christ.
guys look like they're trying to bum rush you.
Yeah. Can I disengage and get away from these assholes?
Yes, but you can only move normal speed when you do.
Well, that's still 30 feet.
Well,
Yeah, but they're just gonna run up to you.
Well, but it'll take each one. It's one at a time. It's like not all
Sure.
three of them are going to hit me at once, and
That's true. Do you have healing word?
I certainly do.
You could hit Samril with it, which will wake him up.
Yeah.
Does that
yeah.
work if I'm unconscious? Because don't I have to be
Yes.
able to hear him?
No. No, you do not.
No, that's him. Him casting it on you. It's
Yeah.
it's good.
So yeah,
I was
I'm,
gonna,
go-
I was gonna do
so
it next.
I'm going to disengage.
Cool.
healing word's a
Which will
bonus
get-
action, right?
Yep.
Yep, so that
Yeah.
should work fine.
So disengage will get me to here,
Yep, no opportunity attacks.
and then yes, casting healing word on Mr. Samrol, and you get 5 back.
Zamril, you are awake.
And Samuel's gonna cast Dimension Door and get the fuck out of here like a smart guy.
Samuel's gonna grab Baldry and cast Dimension Door and get the fuck out of here.
No, I gotta save.
Yep.
I gotta save mirror. Take mirror, or I gotta save mirror first.
Why can't the damn hairy ape save Mirror?
Because mirror's dead. I'm the only one
'Cause
that
Mirror's
can save
dead,
her.
I can't
I'm the only
raise
one that
Mirror.
can save her.
Well, fuck you.
Well, Valdry, that was your turn.
Yep.
Um,
Of course, I could be dead here in just a minute, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it may not matter.
Yeah.
why the hell? Oh, because it's on a different layer. Hang on. Okay, so yeah. No, that won't work.
Everything else has worked.
Well, yeah, I got technically speaking, it has. Yeah, he's gonna do that. You hear more chanting, and another square of black tentacles appears.
Damn it.
Ah, god damn it. Are you?
God fucking damn
Right
it,
here?
my tentacles.
No, under the
Right
giant,
there.
the ape,
Oh.
and the spider.
All right.
And okay, so that was that guy. Right, so the drow are gonna give chase. Don't know. Well, yeah, it's only 30 feet. Yeah, so he can just basically run up. He runs up to you, and it's gonna swing at you twice. He drops his sword and can't pick it up because he used all his movement for the round. Mirror, I'm sorry, I keep having to skip over you. I could probably just take you out of the
Yeah.
initiative, but I'll,
Yeah, might as well.
yeah. Don't like ignoring you. Groot, it is your turn. You have some black tentacles to avoid.
What do I gotta do here?
Believe it's a dex save. Yep. Okay, so you take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and are restrained.
Damn.
Yeah, 11 points of bludgeoning from the tentacles. But that was just the start of your turn, so you still can act.
That was
and-
just the start of my turn,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so I can try and break free as an action.
Yes, either strength or dex.
You're so screwed. I am going to do that.
Oh, two
I'm
apes.
gonna drop my spider as a bonus action, and then I'm gonna turn into a giant ape. But that would be down here. And I do believe that makes me done, right? Yep.
Yep, that would be your turn. All right.
So breaking free is an action, not a move action, right?
It would be an action. Yep.
Yeah,
You,
okay,
basically, you
fine.
use its action. You use your action to do that. Okay, we got more drow. Excuse me. Come running up to Voldry. Can't do anything yet. Fire giant. Boy, two apes. What to choose? Well, he'll take the damn hairy ape in front of him.
Miss.
Yes.
Hit.
Hit just
Did he
barely.
have-
27.
Didn't he have to do the black tentacles too?
Ooh,
first?
he does.
Yeah, he does actually. He wasn't planning on moving, but he would need to make a dex save to avoid taking damage.
Yeah, probably.
So he takes. I'm sorry. He made his save, so he takes 8,
Yeah.
and is restrained. But
Oh shit, I'm dead. I shouldn't have said anything.
yeah, well, no, that was just calling out the rules. That's totally valid. Okay, so that was his turn because he can't move. All right. This guy kind of audibly sighs. He says, "Enough of this bullshit," and shoots a lightning bolt through the fire giant and both apes.
Damn.
So dex save from everyone.
All right. So I dex as an ape,
It's like
but I get my blade sunk, so I get advantage on my saving throw. So 21. Either way, I would have made it.
oh.
And I'll tell you what to. Okay, so only 16 points if you fail, 8 if you make it. He was a little cocky there. He didn't actually do that
Sorry,
much.
how much? How much if we made it?
If you made the save, it would be 8. If you failed to save, it would be 16 lightning damage.
Fucking A. Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
Con
I failed
save
my
for a
Constitution
concentration.
check.
Made myself.
You have to do another one. You didn't do the one before that.
What was the other one? 10 plus, or was that?
Was that from the attack
It
from
was
the fire
10.
giant?
No, it was for. Yeah.
Yeah,
it
there was
for
the
that.
attack for the fire giant, and that would have been
31,
20.
20, 31. So it would have been
15.
yeah, fuck.
Did you take your advantage yet?
Inspiration?
Did you take your inspiration?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. So I am now. Yay!
Okay, so that was his turn. This guy moves up to try and help. And Sorrendiel, it is your turn.
All right, then fuck it. I'm gonna turn my well.
You might need a giant eagle.
We're down in the basement.
That's
Is
true.
that even-
I don't-
I
we need
think
hit
need
points.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna fucking giant. Well, I could cast a lightning bolt right back at him, but I would rather polymorph again into another fucking giant ape. Can I go right away as a giant ape, or is that my action?
That's your action.
That is your
Okay,
action, but
well,
you
now
can
I'm
move.
Let
me resize you first.
Testicles, though, aren't I? I'm still in the testicles, aren't I? Or do I have? To...
Oh, yeah, it's the start of your turn, so you would, before you...
Oh no, that was the tentacles. Never mind.
What?
So, oh no, that was the lightning.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So please, yeah, first off, so you failed your save, so you take
Oh.
5d8.
Well, no, it would have been the first roll. I accidentally clicked.
What?
Oh no, yeah, it would have been the first roll, but I get advantage. So would it be 13 on the tentacles? That's still not enough, though, right? What's the DC?
Why would you get advantage?
I have Blade Song on. I get advantage
Oh.
on dexterity saves when I have Blade Song.
Okay,
But
no,
13
unfortunately,
is
that
13
it's
enough?
DC 14.
Yeah, I still blow it. So
Okay, so
I'm-
26.
So I'm an ape, but I'm stuck.
You're an ape and you take 26 points of damage, and you're restrained.
Got it.
And you got to make another save.
And I got to make another fucking save.
But you took the 26 points of but the 26 points of damage and stuff happened before he turned into an ape.
Yes,
Yeah, the 26 was before I turned into.
So
an
there's
ape.
no other save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
he's right. You wouldn't.
Not yet.
Good, 'cause I rolled a fucking 3.
Well, that's the most confusing. And you haven't even gone yet. Okay. Oh, no, you did. You turned into an ape. Okay, that was a very confusing turn, but okay, we got through it.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, so this guy comes. Oh, well, he actually runs up and stops short of the tentacles. Oh, wait, Samuel, you're up.
Where are the tentacles? I don't.
I made them. Oh,
See
are they on
them.
the wrong layer?
Yeah, they're on the wrong
I'm
layer.
so sorry. Give me a second. There we go. So that doesn't really help much because they're black, but that's the edge.
Yeah.
I could make them an off-white tentacles. It's just not as... Everard's off-white tentacles.
Imposing.
Everard's taupe particles.
I'm going to cast.
Well, wait. It's still this
What's
other.
the green?
Oh, I thought you said it was my turn.
No, he actually is. I'm sorry. I was starting to say Samral. He moves to you to attack you.
Oh.
I never got
No,
to finish
thank
my
you.
sentence.
Oh,
So yeah, he hits you. Well, AC 19. Does that hit you?
I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration to lower that by a D8, which doesn't matter because maybe it does. I don't remember who the tie goes to, so I'm just gonna roll it. Whatever. It's 17 and my AC is 18.
Okay, so he missed. The second attack would be a 24.
Oh, that hits.
God damn it!
16 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm down. I only had 5.
Okay, you're back to 0. You're unconscious again. It is your turn,
God.
so you get a death save right away.
Yay!
One
I
plus.
didn't even get to do anything. I didn't even get a turn. I just got brought back up and knocked back down without a
Right.
turn.
Yeah, he was prone.
Yep, and he remained prone.
Oh, well, then he probably had advantage on his.
Then
Yeah,
then I-
doesn't matter.
He
I
hit you
didn't
both
bother with
times.
a bardic inspiration.
Okay, so this guy is going to run up to Valdre, but that's all he can do is run up. And Valdre, you've got 3 buddies who want to be really close friends to you.
Jesus Christ. Fuck.
You know what?
Well,
I
I am-
think I forgot to put this guy in the initiative. I'm just going to take him out because he hasn't done anything all around.
I'm trying to figure out where to disengage to that I'm not going to run into another either fucking drow or the tentacles.
nowhere.
Jesus.
Right on top of Samral.
Well, then this guy is going to whack. Well, any place I go, I'm going to get whacked.
Yep.
First thing I'm going to do is I am going to use mass healing word. So Groot and Damn Dirty Ape and Serendial, you all get 8. You each get 8 back.
What?
Samral too, or no?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Samral too.
Yeah,
So-
Samral.
Yeah, so Samral gets 8 back.
Just so I can die before
back
I
up,
turn
man.
again.
Yeah, so and then I am going to Jesus, where the hell? God, I can't fucking get. I am going to. Well, shit. If I go, any place I go, I'm fucked.
Yeah, but you gotta move.
I know. I'm trying to figure if I can move anywhere and not get opportunity tax between those
No,
two.
not anymore, because you just did an action.
Well, I can still disengage.
No, you can't. That's an action.
You just cast a spell. So.
Mass healing
Yep.
words is a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well,
Yep.
then
So
you
you can
can.
disengage.
Yep. Yeah, you can. Go for it.
I don't know where you go though.
Well, yeah, that's just it. Any place I go, I'm gonna get going through the
Is
gauntlet.
there anything else? Yeah. Shit.
And I can
Wait, do you have any? Oh,
I can do my wings thing, but then that's it. And then those 3 fuckers will whack me, so and I'll be dead. So, shit.
you can cast a cantrip, or you can disengage.
I don't have a cantrip that'll take out all 3 at once.
No, but at least you'll be able to spit in their face. I don't know. Or you could hit the motherfucker who keeps casting spells.
I don't even know which one that is.
Alright.
Shit. Well,
Your
yeah.
best-
Fuck it. I'm going to disengage. I'm going to disengage to here, and these fuckers will probably get a whack at me as I'm shooting through here.
Well, if you're disengaging, you do you don't draw opportunity attacks, and they are out of reach
Right.
anyway.
All right, well then that'll put me. I'll be right at the edge. Of course, now I'm right by Mr. Fucking Giant, so I'm sure he'll whack at me too, and that'll kill me dead.
Well, it's not quite his turn yet.
God damn.
That's a bad spot for my turn order. So this guy, you hear some voices, or you hear a voice coming from this direction.
From which direction?
From this direction.
We didn't see any pink.
Oh, god damn it! I had to move
You
a
on the
guy
wrong
who's
layer?
invisible.
There you go. Okay.
And this guy here, you see him kind of turn to his right, and he says, "You think so? Okay."
Oh, that's not good.
These guys are fucked. You think so? Okay.
This guy, or no, this guy actually, he says, "You think so?" And he says, "Do you wish to surrender?" And
No!
Well, I'm an ape. I can't say shit.
What?
Pounds on his chest.
Yeah.
anyway, the drow, they were standing over here, kind of like look over and like, "Are you like for real?"
You fucking kidding me?
Groot, it is your turn.
Fuck.
You can answer them.
Yes. Yes.
I have no idea. Sure. Sure.
You wished. Oh, you respond sure, as in you wish to surrender.
Yes. Yes. I think this is
Okay.
poor choice on our part.
Okay. So the other
That's what I
drow
do.
gets to go. He is like,
However, I still try to get out of the average black.
okay,
Knight.
sure. Oh yeah, that's right. So go ahead and you take 3d6 right away because you're restrained still, right?
Yep.
But now you can try and break free if you want. Actually, if you say sure, the tentacles go away. So just forget the 3d6.
Okay.
So, well, no, actually, that would be at the start of your turn. So you would take 3d6, but immediately after you say sure, the tentacles go away. Do you do anything apart from saying sure?
I say yes, and then I cower behind that gorilla.
Okay. Okay, so the warriors are all like, okay.
What?
The fire giant is like, "Fuck you!" He yells this at the drow behind him, and he moves forward and immediately, well,
Attacks the drow?
no, he's still going after. I mean, it's basically he was told to bring
Sure.
your heads to the Duke. So, whoops, he is a fire giant, not a drow.
We're gonna bring him to the
15, I
Hey,
don't
that's
think
a
hits you,
miss.
does it?
That is a miss.
19?
That is a hit.
So 35 slashing.
Well, before I take the damage off, let me make my con save. So 7, so that would be, yeah. So I turn into me again and I say, "Anger us as much, dude?"
Okay, so now it's this guy's actual turn. He kind of like shakes his head and says, "You know, we really didn't want any witnesses anyway." And he casts another spell. And the fire giant suddenly goes, and you see blood start coming out of the corners of his eyes, and he drops over dead.
Wow.
Oh, good.
And then he
You
starts,
I say you could have opened with that.
He starts walking towards you. And that was
Okay.
his turn.
Gotta cast Revivify.
Mirror. Someone help Mirror.
Yeah, I'm heading that direction.
This
You can
guy
get there.
is like moving next to you, but not immediately attacking you. Sorrendiel?
You can just tell him what you're doing.
Well, it's not his turn. It's your turn, Sorrendiel.
No. But Valdry could, on his turn, could tell him what he's doing. I'm gonna cast invisibility.
Okay.
Fucking A.
Well, I'm not attacking. I just don't want anybody to hit me.
All right.
I go invisible and I say, I'm not attacking. I just don't want to get hit.
I'm not going to try and kill you.
I
I'm just
don't wanna be
invisible.
hit. And then I move over by mirror.
Okay.
Actually, I'm good.
All right. So the dude that's by Samril just kind of holds his sword over you threateningly, Samril, but doesn't attack. He's basically he's like writing in action, on the word from his commander, he will attack. Samril, it is your turn.
Gonna flip him off.
He's like,
Can you
yeah.
heal? Got a potion?
Yeah, I do, but
You just tell him, I'm taking a healing potion.
I ain't doing shit.
Okay.
All right. So then these
Flipping
guys,
him off.
he moves up as well to you. Voldry, it is your turn.
I state I am going to check on our comrade. I am not attacking. I'm going to disengage over to Mirror.
Okay. Well, disengaging would be your action.
Well, no, you could just tell him and walk.
Yeah, I'm just walking. Okay, so yes, I'm not attacking. I'm going to aid my comrade, and I will move. Hopefully,
Okay.
and he won't whack me. So
He-
my move,
Does not attack you as you draw away from him.
and so therefore I am going to cast Revivify on Mirror.
Ooh.
Do I have to roll or anything?
No.
Nope, it's a touch.
You are at 1 hit point,
Oh, yay.
and you feel like shit, but you're not dead.
Right.
Although arguably Samril may feel worse because he got done
Right.
several times now.
We wouldn't let him die.
Okay, so you hear a voice from behind, basically from over here, say, "Fancy flighty one, come back to our vision. I will if you will."
Fancy flighty one. Isn't that Valdry?
Oh
No,
yeah, well
No,
you're
that's
you're a fae. I mean,
fighty one. Fighty one. Okay.
Flighty.
well, I
flighty,
was saying
fancy,
flighty one,
'cause-
but fighty, yeah,
Because
Okay,
you went
sure,
invisible.
whatever.
yeah.
Fine. I say I will if you will.
Okay,
3, 2, 1, go.
all right. So, yeah, it's
Are we still in combat? Or?
no. He will. He actually does become visible. You see another drow that's dressed kind of like a wizard appearing. He's actually floating in midair.
That's fine. I come out of it at the same time. So
Okay. Groot.
I say, so, now what?
Well, and this other drow walks forward and kind of surveys you and says, "I don't know that I have ever met any group of individuals so perniciously a pain in the ass of these fire giants before."
We're good at it.
yeah, we're good at that.
Quite so, quite so. I'm just very curious, what brings you here? Why are you here? Why are you being such a persnickety thorn in Duke Zalta's side?
Well, we want something he has, a magic conch. so that we can save the world from the shattering of the Ordning, because that's what heroes do. And I have a question for you. Why would you kill one of your friends? I don't understand. I'm very confused.
Which of my friends did I kill?
Or your
That fire giant guy.
associate, perhaps, is a better
Yeah,
word.
he's no friend.
No
Yes,
friend?
he was no friend of mine. He's very loud and brutish, and he actually said a vulgarity to me when I asked him to. When I
Well,
proposed
there you
this
go.
arrangement to stop our combat facilities, you see, I really have no use at all for you alive. In fact, Duke Zalto would pay me an extremely large sum were I to bring you to him as prisoners. But I've seen what you can do, and I'm fairly impressed.
Okay.
I say, what? By the way, I'm Serendio. What's your name?
Well, I and my brother are the Zorlarns. My name is Drak. His name is Tal. And were passing through, and the Duke offered us a fairly substantial bonus in addition to our normal transaction that we were taking place in accordance of being here, to help ambush you and to bring you to justice, because apparently the fire giants here are too incompetent to handle security themselves, which doesn't surprise me
We
in the
noticed that.
slightest at all, because fire giants are stupid, but they pay well. But perhaps you could pay more. It certainly seems you're more adept at combat than they are, which is fairly impressive, I have to say. Not as impressive, you obviously couldn't handle the drow because we're drow, obviously. But you can handle yourself fairly well.
So how much is this going to cost us?
Good
Well,
question.
what do you have to offer?
I'll give you 700 gold.
Well, let's
That's
look
all I got.
let's look at the party loot. We've got
700 gold. Oh my. I can remember
That's all I have.
I can remember receiving that as my allowance when I was growing up.
I'm trying to see.
I would give them a magic ring.
What kind of a magic ring?
The ring of jumping.
Uh,
And we're trying to negotiate our like not being killed, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I would give up my ring of jumping. For
ring
that.
of jumping. That's not very exciting. I mean, we can fly.
Oh,
You-
well,
Could you use a scroll of detect thoughts? That might help you in
fucking
negotiations.
Detect thoughts. Well, Detect thoughts. That's not in my current arsenal of spells. I could possibly transcribe that. That
So
might
you-
go
you-
towards something that would allow us to perhaps look the other way and allow you to live.
Sure.
Do
I'll
you
do that.
have an affinity for fine gemstones?
No, not really.
Okay.
That was quick.
Magic, though, does definitely intrigue us mightily.
Fuck.
Would a charm of restoration interest you at all?
Not really exciting, but put it aside.
What about a potion
Um,
of fire resistance?
Potions don't interest me.
how about
I would
this
take that
phrase?
sword that you have, that rapier. That looks mighty fine.
Who, mine?
Oh, this
Yeah.
this
Whose
rapier
rapier?
here. Nah, this I got
of
a
giant
second
blade.
one here. Yeah, you can have this second one. Sure.
So how
I
about
keep a
so how
spare
about
for just for this.
I have a magic longbow,
What kind of a magic longbow is it?
a +1 magic longbow.
Just a
Super
just a-
fine. +1, yeah.
I tell you what, you give me that rapier, and we'll let you live.
Jesus.
I think that's a fair trade at this point.
I'd rather die.
That's the giant slaying rapier.
You sure the longbow won't do it for you?
How about a pearl
How about
of
how
power?
about the longbow and some giant slaying arrows?
Giant slaying arrows, you say? Let me take a
Yep.
look. He walks over
I
and
have 4 remaining.
he kind of looks them over and sees the kind of like it's kind of like a magical rune that imprints itself on the arrows when you transfer this ability to them.
Mhm.
And he says, "These are indeed genuine." He looks over at his brother, and his brother says, "Well, he doesn't say anything. He just kind of nods. And, very well. We would take these arrows in substitution for the rapier and allow you to live."
They're yours.
Hey.
Yay.
Well, this is very interesting. Now, what should we tell Duke Zalto as far as how you managed to evade us? We've got these dead fire giants here. We're obviously going to have to burn them.
Or we ran away like bitches.
But how is it that we
Like
would have not
Flame.
pursued and caught you?
You were slowed by
tell-
a spell
He flew
that
away
they've
on-
seen before.
No, hang on. Flew away on eagles. We've done that before, right in
Yeah,
front
we've
of
done that before. We turned to eagles and
Heard
flew
eagles
away.
and flew away.
Yeah, so, well, would I be able to tell him credibly that you had some sort of dimensional teleportation ability? I mean, I did see at least one of you kind of pop
Yes.
about, so it seems that you
Yes.
would have some sort of
Yes.
capability for doing that. So that perhaps that is how you evaded our initial attention, and by the time we caught up with you, you were flying merrily away as eagles, which I'm assuming you're going to do now. But we won't actually try to stop you. But we will tell Duke Zalto that we, in fact, wasted many arrows firing after you to no avail. Oh, we use crossbows, but you get the idea.
Yes, we get the idea.
Very good, very good. What again? You're looking for a conch. This is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
What possible good would a giant's conch? I'm assuming this is some sort of artifact having to do with their ridiculous religion.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that is very interesting. I'll have to be on the lookout for that and see what we can make of it. But perhaps we will meet again, but I really hope not. In the meantime, it's probably best that you don't come back here because you're obviously not very good at storming fire giant fortresses. But I am not
I
one to
think you're
tell
right.
tell anyone what to
Noted.
do with their lives. So,
Noted.
not,
If you should obtain the conch,
oh, we will
is there
now. Yes.
is there a way we could contact you to purchase it, or
No,
otherwise?
no, I don't think so.
No.
In fact, I have a very great interest in this conch now that you've brought it to my attention, and I mean to find out what it is and likely try to take it from Duke Zalto because, what is he going to do with it? What am I going to do with it? I suppose you're asking, but everything has its price, as you've quite recently found out, and I believe that if something of this value that you, I can tell that, regardless of what has happened here today, you are all very skilled individuals, and you've defeated or evaded at least Duke Zalto's forces, who are not insignificant, several times. And if this is that important to you, it must be damn well valuable for somebody else, and very valuable to Duke Zalto. So this will be interesting. Yes. Thank you for the tip and for the tips, as he kind of pops his fingers. In any case,
let us
A punny dark elf. Yay.
in any case, be off. And
Yes,
I really do
shall.
hope we don't ever meet again, because then we probably will have to kill you. But until then, cheerio.
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 TTFN.
Yes, let us nope the fuck out of here.
Okay, so his elite warriors are kind of like shaking their head, like, really? He had us do all that frickin' work for nothing.
Well, technically, we didn't kill any of them.
I'm not gonna get my bonus pay.
No, yeah, none of them died, so you just killed the fire giants. Any case, nothing else obstructs you from leaving their immediate presence anyway. So I'm going to leave it right there, and you guys can decide how you want to take it from here. If you want to actually retreat out of the
Yeah,
city,
'cause we have a problem.
We can't turn into eagles right now.
Can't turn to eagles right now.
We'll have to escape on foot as best we can and try to signal Chuck.
Correct.
well, the mines are pretty big. Again, you've only stuck to this one path through the mines. There
That's true.
may be other areas that you could
Right.
take
Yeah.
Really want
refuge
to
in if you wanted
through
to.
the mines?
Yeah, I think we need to heed the warning of the drow and get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Yeah.
Yeah, at least this time.
Yeah. And-
Okay.
I
I mean,
lost my
if we have
fucking
to,
staff with
all
a
the way to the
python,
Khyber
and this
cave.
wasn't worth it at all.
What's that?
I lost my staff with a python. This
I
wasn't worth
know.
it at all.
Right.
No.
And
And
our
we lost a bunch of
Yeah.
arrows.
four giant
Giant
slaying
slaying.
arrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my pal. It was my buddy.
I
The
know.
staff. The
Yep.
staff
Fucking
snake.
sucks.
Yeah, the staff snake.
We'll have to get you another one.
But we're limping out of here.
Yeah,
You're
we're
alive. Yeah, nobody permanently died. Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
roll 20 was against you today for some reason. They
Right.
Damn.
just had the
Hey,
dice were unlucky, but oh well. You guys made the best of it. You're still alive, and you're gonna, I'm assuming,
one more time.
pay them
We're
back
getting the
in
hell out of
spades,
here.
as they say.
And I vote we don't come back.
Another 7.
Yeah, I vote we leave Iron Slog alone. Let's go get
Nah,
let's
we'll
go get
be-
goo.
We'll be back next time.
Okay, well
Right.
then, so next time,
Yeah.
sometime between now and then, let me know what you guys do want to do. If you're gonna kind of hold off on Iron Slug maybe for now, and
Yeah.
go in a different direction, let me know if you're gonna be going to like the Stone Giants lair or the Frost Giants or
Let's
some
just
other.
go to
avenue.
Waterdeep and get drunk.
Yeah, no shit. Fuck it.
Sell
man.
all our shit and
Do what you
retire.
got, do
Fuck
what
this
you
save
will.
the world shit.
Just let the
Well, if
world
that's
go.
the
Someone
direction you
else
guys
can
want to
do it.
go, that's let me know.
We can't do that. What
Uh,
what's goo? Stone giant?
All right.
Or hill giant?
Goo is
Hill
the
Giant.
chief of the Hill Giants, the big fat ones that you fought in Golden
Yeah.
Fields. You're
Yeah,
again still not
let's go
sure
kill
where.
him.
Maybe they'll be
Fire
slightly
giants.
easier to deal.
You have no idea where
Right.
they are at the moment. So
Yeah.
if you want to
We know where
dedicate
the frost are.
yourselves to trying to find them, you could do that. But you at the moment you have no idea where their base
Okay.
is.
Right.
But anyway,
Know
take
where
a
the stone giant is.
yeah,
Alright.
take a look. I'll tell you what. I'll dump you guys off at the world map instead of just the loading
Yeah,
screen.
'cause
So if you
we're-
guys want to take a
yeah.
look at the map and decide what you want to do
We're
for next
noping
time,
the fuck out of here.
yeah, just let me know, and we'll take it from there, I guess. So
Alright.
I'm glad you guys survived
Alright.
anyway. good fight, good fight. So we'll see.
Where were the
Alright.
stone giants?
Stone giants on the overland map were in the southeast.
Deadstone Cleft?
Yes, I kind of circled it in purple.
Yes, you did. Okay.
And the frost giants are northwest, so they're kind of the opposite sides of the map.
Right.
Svardborg
right.
is the fortress of the frost giants, who you really haven't done much at all with. Well, I guess stone giants you haven't really
Well,
either.
Harshnag was a frost giant, wasn't he?
Yes, true. You did. You at least have
Yeah, but
association
he
with
was
him.
a buddy.
He was a buddy. I don't know if the rest of his kind will find us as buddies. So
He
especially
was
if we're trying
definitely
to take their damn
unusual for.
conch.
Frost giants are much closer to like, you think of they like the classic Viking wild,
Sure.
rampage
Yeah.
raiding. Anyway,
Yeah.
let me know what you guys want to do, and we'll take it from there. So,
Alrighty.
thanks, Agag.
Cool.
Thanks a bunch,
All
guys.
right.
Yeah.
We'll catch
See
you
ya,
next time.
guys.
Alright, see you guys.
That-